Mastah D-baters. We get different. Mark, Nick, and Cody. Let's go. John in the corner, all gas. Mark got a stat and a laugh. Nick break it down real clean. Cody come through with the heat. Hot takes on the table. Every week we label the champ. Crowd lean in when it gets loud. Hands up, you know we amp. Talk that talk. Bring that flame. Four big voices. Say the name. Mastah D-baters. We get different. Mastah D-baters. We stay lit. John, Mark, Nick, Cody. Run that room. Join the debate. Feel that boom. Mastah D-baters.
All right, good evening. It's Tuesday, you know what that means. It's time for the #1 debate show in the land. Welcome to Mastah D-baters. YouTube and on Twitch. I'm John. That's Mark.
Yeah.
Nick Frisbee here. Cody's in the building.
Odell Beckham look crazy up there.
And we got a special guest in the building. This has been a long overdue.
Fuck out of here, Odell Beckham.
Here we go already. We got my brother Fat in the building as we gonna preview this AFC NFC North episode of Mastah D-baters, and then we gonna have the ultimate
Detroit's division.
Oh, here we go.
Now Mark trying to be funny.
Here we go.
It is a division. We ain't beat them in 2 years.
But we got a lot to talk about tonight. Obviously, AFC, NFC North. We're gonna talk a little about some Pro Football Hall of Fame, and some NBA schedule release dropped today. So let's go ahead and get into. We'll get into some of these topics, and then Cody, in fact, gonna have I cannot wait to see this debate on one Christian Leitner. This is going to be.
Oh, that's what we debating?
We're talk about that. We doing North, and we letting you and Cody go one-on-one on this Christian Leitner. We letting you.
This is them. This is them like trying to stir the pot. So
yeah, it ain't gonna take long. Because you really don't have a debate.
400 over 4 points in the NCAA tournament is what I got.
No, you don't have a debate. All right, let's go. We can get there.
We'll get there. But let's
Go ahead, Sean.
Okay. So let's start today. We have some news today. The NBA released the opening week schedule for the 2026-2027 season. So we got some games we want to discuss that are going to be let's start off with opening week. There's opening week right there for y'all.
Oh, he opened against the Knicks.
So we're gonna have a game in the middle of the day while we probably some of us are at work on lunch. We're gonna have the season opening at 3 Eastern, noon Pacific on NBC.
12 or shit.
We got the Pistons facing the Celtics in Detroit, but obviously the main event will be the doubleheader in prime time, ring night in the Garden, as the Knicks will host LeBron, Jaylen Brown, and the new look Philadelphia 76ers. And then in the nightcap, it's going to be the rematch of the Western Conference Finals between the OKC Thunder and the San Antonio Spurs. Then Wednesday on ESPN, doubleheader, Giannis makes his debut with the Heat against the Timberwolves, as LaMelo Ball makes his debut with the Timberwolves. We've got Timberwolves versus Heat.
I forgot he went to the Heat.
And then we got Luka versus Steph when the Warriors come to LA to face the Lakers. Thursday, the 22nd, LeBron, the Sixers make their home debut against the Cavs, followed by Nuggets and the Thunder.
Give me this shit with the Packers on the cover.
And then on that Friday night, we got the Knicks versus the Celtics in Boston. And then we got the Rockets versus the Spurs. And that game is going to happen at the Moody Center, which is where if I'm not mistaken, that's where the University of Texas play, right, Cody?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's happening in Austin, and then they announced the schedule for Christmas. We start off with a finals rematch as the Spurs head to the Garden to face the Knicks. Then we got the Heat versus the Celtics. Then LeBron returns to LA as the Sixers take on the Lakers.
That was going to be the Christmas Day game.
Then we got Thunder and the Timberwolves.
Hey, you know what? I got a strong feeling the Lakers fans gonna boo LeBron.
They are. And then
is Bronny gonna play? I said it's the first time a son and a father and a son have played each other ever.
First time father and son face off on Christmas, and then we'll have the Nuggets and the Warriors. But that's the Christmas Day schedule. But man, look what our Christmas looks like as sports fans. All right, so you look at
that's before Barry Sanders.
So this is how the Christmas Day looks as fans. We start off with Knicks Spurs on ESPN ABC. Then on Netflix, we have the Thunder. I mean, we have the Fats Bears against the Packers on Netflix.
Yeah.
And then back on ESPN ABC, we have
the Heat and Celtics.
And then on Netflix, this is just cruelty.
Won't be at work that day.
It'll be my Broncos versus Mark's Bills on Christmas.
What day is Christmas on this year?
It's on a Saturday. No, I'm saying it's either on Friday or Saturday.
Wait a minute, what time is that Bear Packer game?
10 o'clock our time.
Oh yeah, I ain't coming to work.
All right. 10 a.m. our time. So
then Friday. Christmas on Friday.
Christmas on Friday.
Cool.
Yeah.
So then
I'm not going to work that night either.
I'm already off, so I'm good.
I'll be off that day.
I'll work half the day.
Me too, Cody. I hear you.
I'm for sure working the night before though, because that's triple pay.
And then Lakers, Sixers on ESPN ABC. Then Timberwolves, Thunder on ESPN ABC. Then on Fox, it's the rematch in the NFC Championship between the Seahawks and the Rams. And then in the nightcap on ESPN ABC, it's going to be Thunder and the Warriors and the Nuggets. Out of all these games, I already know where my bias is. I think I know where Fat's bias is. I know where Mark's bias is. So Cody, none of your teams are playing this year. Usually the last couple, you've had the
Texans
play on Christmas.
Texans been playing Christmas.
They've been playing Christmas the last couple of years. What games out on this slate overall are you looking forward to seeing?
I mean, of course, the football in general, but by then, either we'll know for sure which one of the quarterbacks is better in a NFC North for sure by then. Which
I know
to Fat's credit, I think his quarterback's better than the other one.
How about say I know his quarterback better now. I don't need to
and with his fucking jump passes on Madden 27. If anybody saw that video that I sent, and then for sure, I mean, anybody that's a football fan will want to watch the last two for sure. But basketball in general, man, I will probably have the Knicks and the Spurs on in the background, and then I look forward to watching Ant Edwards play. And then I mean, I guess you have to say the 76ers and the Lakers because of LeBron. It's just going to look weird to me. I don't know. LeBron in blue is going to look weird. That's not like it. That's not like navy blue. It's going to look weird to me.
For me, of course, I'm outside the obvious. Outside of two obviouses, the Laker 76er game is I think it'll be a good game. But I want to see that Thunder and Minnesota Timberwolves game. If everybody's still healthy, I like to see that matchup. Anything with football, y'all know me. Anything with football, that Bears Packers is always usually a good game.
That's at the crib too.
Yeah. So
and we bringing out the city jersey.
Yeah. Y'all got the city jersey this year?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the AFC and NFC North.
I don't know. I don't know if it's the whole division, but
who got the?
We didn't do it last year, so
we did last. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So they doing one division every year. Who got it this year? Is it y'all?
I know it's us because we wearing them for that game.
The rivalry ones.
Yeah,
because we're getting a rivalry jersey this year. Nobody knows what it is yet.
And so it's the NFC North and the AFC South?
Maybe.
Because last year it was that could because last year it was us, it was AFC East and the NFC West.
Because they're gonna debut them on August 26th. you'll see what the jerseys look like.
Yeah.
Hopefully they do the polar bears, but all white. But
That would be dope.
We got a new jersey too.
Yeah, it's NFC North and AFC South. So yeah.
I know the Packers shit trash.
Hey, I don't know, Cody. Y'all red jerseys, absolute fire.
That's my favorite. I wish that we would run the red helmets all the time, but
that all Texas uniform is hard.
But I've seen multiple takes about like it could be space themed, and it might be like moon color gray with the Houston blue in it. But a lot of people saying it's going to be the Houston blue just to piss off Tennessee.
Oh, like the Oiler colors.
Yeah, and they're going to run that. They're going to run something like that, and then run the H-Town helmets that we already have with the dark blue with the
I can see that
with the H on it. So I don't know.
I can see that.
But I want a white helmet. I want a white helmet is what I want. I want a red helmet. We have the red helmet, but I want a white helmet.
I thought that's the helmet I think we going with. I think it's
the white one.
I think it's gonna be all white with the bear on there.
That'd be dope.
I think.
So outside of my two squads playing,
they play at the same time on Joe.
That's bull. They did that to us last year, but the Lakers were getting curved something by Houston, so I didn't care. This is gonna be the first matchup of the Rams. The Rams and Seahawks play each other the final 3 games of the season, and this is the first.
The NFC West does that shit. They do that shit a lot.
And this is gonna be the first matchup because they play again the final game of the season.
They wait till the end of the season to play each other.
Yes. So
that they do that, and in the AFC North does that a lot too.
I don't think Seattle gonna be as good.
I don't think so neither.
I don't think they. I mean, I think they're gonna be a playoff.
Oh, you got.
Team, but
you ain't. I'll tell you off here.
So yeah, that.
Don't be surprised if they had a rookie of the year. Though.
I was just about to tell you something about that on Madden. That shit hard. Go ahead though.
Yeah, but that's how it's going down with
with
the Christmas Day schedule. I know we're gonna take fat off of this next topic. We gotta talk about white privilege. White privilege, huh? White privilege, huh? I know Cody been wanting to get his shit off about this too.
What happened now?
Hey man, my bad, Cody. I'm gonna give you the space for the floor, but
no, it's okay.
She went at Emmanuel Acho.
Yeah, I saw it.
I'm like, you said it was a bunch of nothing that was said because she said it wasn't about that. But what was it about then? You put it right after you got kicked out the game.
So if you don't know what we're talking about, Dejanay Carrington from the Chicago Sky, she got ejected on Saturday after getting called for a flagrant 2 on Sophie Cunningham,
which it was a flagrant 2.
And what ticked me off about this, well, we'll show y'all the play. We'll show y'all the play, but it was obviously if you saw the been
a flagrant 3.
If y'all saw the play, clearly everybody knows this play was not
a basketball play.
It was not a basketball play, and I don't want to hear that crap from Andrea Carter. We're saying, well, she does this a lot in other. She's known for chasing down blocks. She didn't chase that. There was no play on the ball on this play. This is the play, and the funny part was Sophie Cunningham still made the layup.
Face coming down, trying to prevent the layup, but that is just a hard hit. That's definitely going to be upgraded, I think, to a flagrant.
Can't see her, John.
I think.
I'm sorry.
Picture still up there.
There is
take that off.
Wind up. There is follow through. There's potential for injury. Sophie Cunningham in a vulnerable position in the air.
Wow.
Yeah.
Take that foul and go to the.
There's no question why Sophie.
Face coming down, trying to prevent the layup, but
that
is just a hard hit.
Still made the layup.
That's definitely going to be upgraded, I think, to a
flagrant. I still made the layup.
I think that is going to be a flagrant too. There is wind up. There is follow through. There's potential for injury. Without Sophie Cunningham in a vulnerable position in the air.
She had no chance of getting that block. It wasn't even a chance of getting that block.
So then Dejanay Carrington goes on her Instagram because she needs to feel the need to defend her comment on what white privilege meant.
Oh, that's it.
I think. All we want to know, are you watching Indiana? Oh, am I in Indiana? No. I'm in CT, but I will be tuned in. What? I will be tuned in an hour. Oh my gosh.
Come on, let's get to it.
Next hair color.
All right. So Ryan Clark was basically saying, and then Ryan Clark said something on the pivot. It's stuff we've been saying for the last few weeks. It's too much noise going on in the WNBA. It's too much. And let's be clear. She want to say that, well, Sophie Cunningham did these same type of fouls and she done got called for him and saying that's white privilege. No,
It's not how white privilege.
it's not white privilege. If foul's a foul.
Now, it's white privilege if all the white girls in the WNBA got away with it.
Pretty much. Pretty much. What are we talking about? Like, no, you basically you McKelder. You basically Kevin McKelder.
Kurt Ryan.
That was white privilege too, right?
That's insane.
I ain't gonna lie. I hated it back then, too.
Still do to this day.
I hated it.
Yeah, no, I to me, it's just, and I hate to do this, but it just seems like it's a lack of accountability, man.
It is.
At the end of the day, man, a simple, my bad, I apologize. You even got to say it was lapse in judgment. She could have, it just turned out the wrong way. However it is, anything other than white privilege, to me, seemed like,
It was tone deaf.
It was tone deaf.
Straight lack of awareness. Straight total lack of awareness.
There's too many people not knowing how to read the room, it seemed like.
That's it. But yeah, I wanted to talk about that.
All I heard when I saw it was ring bell and dun dun dun, like fucking JBL's theme song, dude. Because that was a clothesline from hell from behind. Like literally, it's what I fucking saw. I mean,
that was.
She just clotheslined her. I mean, she'd have done that on anybody. She'd have done that on Aja Wilson. That she should have got a fucking technical for that. Like seriously, like who fucking cares, dude? You just clothesline the shit out of her. She just happened to be the most talked about white girl on the floor right now. Like, it is what it is. Like, you fucking clotheslined her.
And there's a lot of people that just don't like the Indiana Fever at this moment, especially.
Exactly. They're a very polarizing team.
Yeah. Yeah.
For a multitude of reasons.
For two of them, especially for two of them. And it's funny because the best player on the team is not neither one of them.
Let's go figure. But that's all they focus on is them two.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a multitude of reasons, and that's the reason. I mean, it is what it is.
We got Fat here, so I wanted to get his thoughts on this.
I don't ask Fat nothing about WNBA.
No, it's not this.
Oh,
I'm getting tired of this. What's the NBA waiting on with Kawhi, dog?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think they
turn Fat up. He's really low.
Push your mic up right here. There you go.
I don't think nothing gonna happen. I don't think nothing gonna happen out of that, honestly. Because I mean, Steve Ballmer got enough money to make that go away, so I don't think nothing's gonna happen out of that. I think it's just a bunch of smoke, and when it all clears, Kawhi ain't gonna be. I don't think he's gonna be like suspended 2 years and nothing like that. I don't think nothing's gonna come out of it, honestly. I think it's just a whole lot of smoke right now.
Cody, we talked about this off air for multiple reasons.
Well, you know how we were just talking about white privilege? Well, Steve Ballmer, yeah, he's gonna be like, how much? What do I need to do, or how much do I need to send to make this go away?
Mm-hmm.
So, that's it. Because when you paper it up like that, that's a different kind of gangster.
It is. I can attest because there's a few things that we can talk about off air that I'm seeing lately, and it's money talks and shit walks. You know what I mean?
So it come down to, I mean, that's why you ain't. Well, Kawhi really don't say much, no way. But that's when that Kawhi don't look like he tripping. Steve Ballmer, he don't look like he really tripping on it like that. But I mean, but you never know. I mean, They got to
It's
do
all
that.
going to come. It all going to come down to if Adam Silver wants to like prove a point. If that makes any sense, like
Pablo gotta relax.
Pablo Torres, who Mark is referring to.
I ain't gonna lie, I hate to see him leave the Clippers though, man.
Are you cool with the trade?
I mean, I get why we did it. You know what I'm saying? We had to move on eventually, but we got some of them draft picks back that we lost. But I just hate to see. I don't know, man. Kawhi was like my favorite player, so I hate to see him leave the Clippers. But he just had bad luck. He had that Clipper luck.
Ouch.
Had that Clipper luck. It went from Blake and CP to PG and Kawhi.
All right. Just wanted to get his thoughts on that. Let's go over to the weekend. Big weekend in football. The Pro Football Hall of Fame enshrinement ceremony went down in Canton.
Oh, I got a question. I'm glad Fat here and Cody here. All right, we got two. Well, John, you're always here. That's why I mentioned you. But
okay,
you got two people here.
So this was the Pro Football Hall of Fame class of 2026. Drew Brees, Roger Craig, Larry Fitzgerald, Luke Kuechly, Adam Vinatieri. All gave some good speeches.
All deserving, by the way.
All deserved to get in there.
Awesome.
Yo, relax, Mark. And has some good highlights from each speech. We want to play some of them.
That's the one I was about to ask y'all before John played it. That's Larry Fitzgerald, right?
Yeah.
Fact. Cody.
Hold on. Let me take the Hall of Fame. Go ahead.
Cody and Fat and John.
Yeah.
Who y'all think had the best hands out of Larry Fitzgerald and Chris Carter?
Oh God. Oh.
Dang it.
You set that shit up. You said because you know the answer, Mark. You know what I'm gonna say. What's up, Stan?
I hate you. I hate you. I already know Cody's answer is. I already know Cody's answer. So you really just wanted to know from me, in fact, because you already knew Cody's answer was Fitz.
I seen that's my division with Chris Carter. I seen that twice a year.
I'm gonna say this.
I'm not gonna disagree.
Like I'm gonna say
this. Larry Fitzgerald got more tackles than drops.
That's crazy.
That's
yes. That's crazy.
When I heard that, they said that even in his Hall of Fame video. I was like, come on, man.
That's crazy.
And you go look at the stats.
I remember seeing that somewhere too. They said he had more tackles.
He had more tackles than drops. But both
he played special teams because he played special teams early on.
And that's the thing, though, dog. Both of them hands was like.
Okay, I answer that like this. Was Chris Carter?
What up, Sam?
Sam, what up with him? We still praying for you, bro.
That's right.
Was Chris Carter hands like that in Philadelphia?
We would never know because Buddy Ryan cut him.
But he was there.
He was good. He was good in Philly. But I didn't hear about him dropping any passes when he was with the Eagles.
I think his hands always
crazy.
Been like
I can't even think that Chris. I can't believe in my head that Chris Carter was a supplemental draft pick too. So
you know what's crazy?
Wild.
You know what's crazy? It's kind of crazy to say.
Both of them
Larry Fitzgerald having more tackles than drops, bro.
And he played what 20 years,
and he a wide receiver, like. And you got to think about it. And he played with some.
That's when you could go. He would go across the middle.
He didn't have a good quarterback all them years neither. So some of them tackles,
they showed his quarterbacks. I thought about it.
Oh, you don't have to answer that. I heard.
But it's like my all-time list. I got Chris Carter ahead of Larry Fitzgerald, so it's hard to. I mean,
I'm just speaking on specifically hands.
I'm gonna go Chris Carter.
I'm mad at that.
Me too.
I'm
not mad at it either. I'm not. That's not.
But that's a good question.
That's a
damn.
Somebody said Larry Fitzgerald.
I'm not gonna argue
mad at it because I seen Larry Fitzgerald from Pitt to Arizona.
Listen, I asked y'all a question. I asked y'all that question without no answer because I still don't know who I would say.
Hey, you know what's crazy? If you go back and look at his senior year at Pitt, he can make a case he should have won the Heisman.
I remember.
Yeah, for sure. I think he was hoed.
Yeah, he can make a case he should have won the Heisman. I mean, he wasn't hoed like Rocket Ismail was, but whatever.
Here we go.
Was like Peter Ward.
Let the bias sleep. Let the bias sleep.
Peter Ward, my boy, but he did that to himself.
Yeah, no, he was. At Florida State, he was nice though, dog.
Yeah,
Florida State. Peter Ward was
Peter Ward wins the Heisman if you don't get caught in that clothing scandal.
Yeah,
Peter Ward was on a whole nother level at Florida State.
He was, and then he showed it in the national championship game.
He went crazy in that.
He was like Michael Vick is the second best player on this field.
He really did.
He said it's not close, really.
It really ain't.
You think about it.
It really ain't. And he was the best player on the field the year before that when they lost to Tennessee. It's just Chris Winkie was hurt. Otherwise we'd have smashed Tennessee too.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? Chris Winkie had back problems at 37.
He did, I mean,
that's how old he was when he was at Florida State, right?
It was 28 when he was at Florida State.
Same difference.
Didn't he get drafted for baseball?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he was old. He was like 26 when he got it.
Yeah.
But if he plays in that national championship game, there's no way Tennessee wins.
So I'm gonna play some of the highlights from the Hall of Fame of their speeches. Here's Larry Fitzgerald telling the story. Someone asked him, what did he learn being around Randy Moss?
Another player who changed my life was Randy Moss. People ask me all the time what I learned from Randy Moss, and my answer is always the same. I learned nothing. Because there was nothing I could do like him on the football field. They call him the freak for a reason. But what I did learn from Moss is about generosity. He gave me his clothes. He gave me his size 14 shoes. He came to my high school games. He let me use his car. And he even surprised me with the knock for the Hall of Fame. Randy, being acknowledged by you, someone bigger than life, it meant the world to me. And I'm happy. I'm so happy you're healthy, brother. Another player who changed my life.
Yeah, so that was
Randy Moss.
That was right before he addressed Chris Carter about who had the best hands.
Both of them hands was cold.
Man, I'm probably only going Chris Carter because I'm probably only going Chris Carter because that's my division, and I've seen him more than I've seen Larry.
I think we wouldn't have this conversation. And I think it would probably be firmly Chris Carter if Chris Carter didn't play Randy Moss.
Right.
I think that's like where I think in my head, that's where bias creeps in. That's where bias creeps in.
Hey, Cody, hey, bro, I'm telling you,
I've
seen it every year, bro. He was doing that before. He was doing that when he was.
Oh yeah, I know. I agree.
That's what he's saying. He said if Randy Moss never went to Minnesota,
you
would hear more about Chris Carter.
Mm-hmm. I think Chris Carter's time in Minnesota is overshadowed.
When Randy Moss got there, Chris Carter was still doing his thing.
I don't think Moss overshadowed Chris.
Are you crazy?
I don't think he
Are you crazy?
No, I think not overshadowed like that.
Crazy.
I think Chris still got recognition.
He did, but that's
he still got recognition.
Excuse me, John.
He still got recognition.
That's like when Pac went to Death Row.
They forgot about Snoop.
And Snoop became Scottie Pippen.
Yes.
And Snoop became Chris Carter.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
That's exactly what
the point making.
Nah, but the only difference was
Chris Carter kept producing.
Exactly.
That is true.
Snoop gave you dog father.
That's right. Chris Carter still was getting you 1,000. He was still giving you 1,000 yards.
He was still getting his numbers. It was just Randy.
Oh, and I got to come out and call no names too.
Yeah,
Speaking of receivers,
Randy.
I got that audio. I know where you're going
because he fucking retarded.
We
can't say that word.
I know you talking about. I got it there for you, so I'll let you have it.
Oh, I got my calling out names. I sent it in the group chat the other day. I think I sent it in the group chat.
Is it the same thing?
Well, I'm trying to remember what was it, Coach?
The white girl saying talking about Jalen Hurts and Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, you did. I got you.
You heard what Sean McCoy said?
Yeah, we don't talk about that. But here's Luke Kuechly.
You take AB over Jay Ray?
It's stupid.
Man, get up off of here, man.
So here's Luke Kuechly's speech. He talks about
that's your homie, man. I get
learning early from teammates like John Beeson and Thomas Davis.
When I arrived in Carolina, that standard was held by John Beeson and Thomas Davis and was learned from
Shout
our
to Georgia,
GM, Dan Morgan, sitting right in front here.
His son at Notre Dame.
John Beeson?
I couldn't have asked for a better person to start my playing career than next to Thomas.
Larry Fitz is too.
Taught me about effort, toughness, competitiveness, and most of all, having joy in the game of football. That joy can never be taken away, and it helps you find a path forward when this game challenges you. When I arrived in Carolina, that standard was held by...
shout out there. This one's going to obviously take us on a little bit of an emotional one.
You know something funny about you know a funny quick
I got a question for y'all about Luke Kuechly.
Go ahead.
No.
What about Luke Kuechly?
Who better, him or Patrick Willis?
Oh, Patrick Willis.
That easy?
No,
it's not that easy.
It's not that easy.
But I will probably still lean towards Patrick Willis.
I'll
still lean towards Patrick Willis. You saying Kuechly?
I'm just saying.
I agree with Pat on this one. I'm gonna tell you a quick story. I'll tell you a quick story. I went to law school. When I was in law school, one of my friends, he went to Boston College. And he was a safety for Boston College or corner for Boston College when Luke Kuechly got there. They said, he told me that they thought Luke Kuechly was awful when he got to Boston College. That he was awful. He was terrible. And to this day, I want to be like, oh boy, that said Luke Kuechly was awful. It's forgotten about. And Luke Kuechly's in the fucking Hall of Fame. And the same age as me. And I'm like,
that's crazy.
He's almost been out of the league for more years than he was in the league. Think about that. Ooh. He only played for 8 seasons. 8 seasons.
And got into the
He was all pro every year except for his last year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So there's your argument about him versus Patrick Willis.
I know. I still got Patrick Willis. He better than Urlacher?
No.
You ain't finna get fat to say that.
Come on now, it's levels.
You ain't finna get fat to say that.
It's levels now. I mean, I like Luke Kuechly and everything, and I get both of them white and everything like that. Calm down. Now.
Better than Lance Briggs?
Yeah, he better than Lance Briggs.
Okay, just make sure.
Yeah, he better than Lance Briggs. Lance Briggs,
Lance Briggs was good though.
Yeah, he borderline.
Was he better than Singletary?
Hell no. Come on, John. Come on, John Pepsi spiked. You talking about better than
Singletary?
Better than Singletary. Man, come on.
But he's no Urlacher, Patrick Willis, or Ray Lewis. Look, he close to Patrick Willis.
He could cover better than at least 2 of them.
Ray Lewis and Patrick Willis.
Definitely cover better than Ray Lewis and Patrick Willis.
That's what I'm saying. He was a better coverage linebacker than both of them.
He wasn't better than Urlacher though.
Not in that. Definitely not.
Urlacher was a safety.
That's what I'm about to say. Urlacher was a safety
in college. Yeah, he was a safety in college.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
and he. Never mind. I ain't gonna get off in Urlacher. Nigga, people don't know about Urlacher like that. People don't know that. You know what I'm saying? His first year, he didn't play middle linebacker. He didn't play middle linebacker his first year. He was outside linebacker. Still won defensive rookie of the year.
So this one was a little heartbreaking. After 30 years, we finally got to see Roger Craig get the call in the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Long overdue.
Should have been in there.
Long overdue.
And then he doesn't speak on the number speech. He did his via video, the taped video. And then he had to break some heartbreaking news about his current state of living right now.
I've been diagnosed with vascular dementia that my doctors believe may be related, at least in part, to the concussions I experienced during my career. The changes were gradual. At first, they were easy to dismiss as normal aging. Over time, my family noticed it too, and ultimately led us to seek answers from my doctor. 2 things can be true. Football gave me opportunities beyond anything I could imagine. It helped shape the man I became. At the same time, we know more today about brain health than when I played. And I hope sharing my story encourages people to pay attention to their health and seek help when something doesn't feel right. I want people to know this diagnosis doesn't define me. I am still Roger Craig. I am still a father, a husband, a teammate, a friend, and someone who loves this game and the people who brought it to my life. If sharing my story helps even one family or one former player, then it's worth it. Football gave me everything, opportunity, discipline.
We played some. In fact, I don't know if you was watching Friday. We played some of Roger Craig's highlights.
Yeah, you ain't got to play him. I know the highlights.
For those who didn't know, we knew him.
Man, he was.
I say he walked so running backs like Thurman Thomas and Marshall Falk and all them.
Danny Thomas and Christian McCaffrey, Kamara.
Yeah, can run. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, dude,
he better than most of them.
Dude has 100. This dude had 1,000 yards rushing, receiving, and like they was talking about it in the speech. How Bill Walsh knew
perfect West Coast running back
that he was, and I heard Jamie. They had what's his name? Jamie was his inductor. No, not our boy Jamie. Jamie Williams was his inductor, was his presenter, and he said Walsh just saw that he knew that he was more than just a running back, and he was like, "Man, I'm gonna put this dude in the pass game."
That's the genius of Bill Walsh. Because he took Joe Montana in the 3rd round.
You just gotta give him the ball, man. Yeah. That's one of the players. You just gotta give him the ball.
30 years is crazy though. Like,
that's dumb. Roger Craig is like one of them players, and I think I said it on Friday, where like when you in little league football and the best player on the team is usually like the quarter, you just got to give him the ball. That was Roger Craig, dog, at the NFL level. That's crazy.
That's exactly who he was.
I think he got he might get overshadowed sometime too
because of Jerry Rice
and Joe Montana.
That's what I'm saying. I said that on Friday too.
And then obviously we still got 2 more.
What up with it?
Obviously we still got 2 more speakers. I want to play one more from Drew Brees. We get to. I thought the speech that pretty much stole the weekend. Here's Drew Brees. He closed out this ceremony.
Who opened it up?
Fitz.
He was right.
And
Negro Damas.
Yeah, that's right, man. He seemed like the right person to set the tone for the event. And there's Brees showing his love to the great city of New Orleans. And you better say this. Yo, man. Pops has been proud seeing all them Saints fans there.
Hey, Pops. If I'm not gonna lie, I seen some of.
John, man, it's fuck right now.
Hey,
what's happening, man?
In fact, I seen
the great Nick Freeze is in the building.
Some of Brees' speech. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I almost broke down because I was thinking about Pops.
I didn't see his speech, man.
I'm saying this. Pops would have been proud seeing all that black and gold that was in Canton.
I was glad. I'm glad Pops was allowed to see him win that chip, though.
It may never come back the same. Storms teach us that our greatest treasures aren't the things that we own. They're the people we own.
Oh, that's what you don't tell. It's been beyond.
And the way we show up for one another.
Yo, relax.
It reminds us to hold our loved ones a little closer.
They got a chair right there.
Love a little harder.
We'll move that one. Where's Sonny here?
And to never
we'll switch that one and put that one there.
Sometimes it takes losing.
I thought Fouts was saying that one.
Replaced.
Relax.
We appreciate the things that can.
Got this. Some of them nuggets.
New Orleans.
Miss Gail Benson.
You accepted me. You embraced me. You believed in me.
Yeah, no.
You trusted me with the soul of the city. And I would have died to protect that home.
This house built on Pepsi.
I know, right? I should have known. I don't know why I asked that.
All the Saints fans showed up. Pops would have been proud seeing this.
Dog, I'm not gonna lie, dog. I almost and then I tear you. I think about Pops, man.
For those who don't know, our boy Pat.
We know what's crazy. Drew Brees, bro. I remember when Drew Brees came to when he got to the Saints, bro.
Yeah,
I remember that. I remember when he got to him, bro. He changed that whole city, like immediately, bro. Like he, man.
Everybody was just think about it. All it took was a doctor in Miami saying that his shoulder was done. His shoulder was done, and he didn't, and he ended up there.
Well, this Pepsi almost done. What you mean, man?
He would have been there with Ronnie Brown and
the second best quarterback that played there. Hey, man, you know what's crazy? I was thinking that all these teams that had multiple quarterbacks throughout their history and how my team struggled to get a quarterback. The Chargers basically replaced Brees with Phillip Rivers.
And then they get Justin Herbert.
Then get Justin Herbert.
Hey, my nigga, look. Nigga, the Raiders always get somebody throwaway quarterback to do something.
That's
the only
crazy.
quarterback we bred was Carr.
And then we didn't give
him shit.
That's crazy.
Now he's at UCLA.
And
I saw that.
If you being real, if Phillip Rivers would have went there, Eli Manning would have went there.
Exactly. They don't good regardless.
Well, Eli Manning.
They make the right choice.
Well, yeah, exactly.
And Crowder could have played with Drew Brees. Well,
hey man,
think about this. They'd have replaced Joey Harrington with Drew Brees. Ronnie Brown, Marty Booker, Chris Chambers, Randy McMichael. Shout out Georgia.
Hey, you know what's crazy? You know what I found out watching the show on Friday? I did not know. Or did I find out on the show or on Instagram?
What's that?
We passed on Luke Kuechly.
Yeah. Wait, who's on draft that year instead?
I got to go back and look.
That was 2012. 2012 or 2013. No,
We passed on Luke Kuechly. We would have had Kuechly linebacker, Kuechly, Urlacher, and Briggs would have been our linebacking core.
Oh, that would have been nasty.
Oh, here we go again.
That nigga.
Whoa. Did you say?
Crew would have been nasty. Nigga.
Come on, bro.
And that would have added to y'all shit.
2012. He was drafted in 2012.
Come on, bro.
No, 2012 NFL draft.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it was a 2012 draft. That's when Kuechly went. Because they got Cam in 2011.
Yes, you passed on Andrew Luck, or actually no, because you didn't pass on him because Luke Kuechly was already gone. Luke Kuechly was gone at 9.
He was.
He was gone at 9. He was already gone. So
after that, it was Stephon Gilmore, Dontari Poe. Let's see. Obviously, it was Luck.
Huh?
Did y'all have Peppers on that time?
You passed on Donta Hightower.
No. Peppers.
No,
I think that was Alex Brown, Tommy Harris.
When did y'all sign Julius Peppers?
What the fuck?
2000. That might have been like 3-4 years after that when we got Julius Peppers.
But then he.
They still would have had Julius Peppers. Luke Kuechly.
Yeah.
Get the F out, man.
Yes, because you got 2010.
Luke
2010. 2010 was Julius Pepper's first year in Chicago. 2010.
Yeah, Peppers was on that team. He just said we got Peppers in 2010.
Yes, so you couldn't have got Luke Kuechly because he was already gone at 9.
Oh, okay.
But you could have got Chandler Jones, Donta Hightower, Whitney Merciless, Harrison Smith, y'all's arch nemesis.
Yeah, Harrison Smith would have been. Yeah, that'd have been dope.
Cool.
I don't know if Briggs Hall of Fame.
You know Hall of Fame.
Briggs Hall of Fame.
Bobby Wagner.
He was Hall of Barely most.
Bobby Wagner didn't go to what, 3rd, 4th, 5th round?
He went to 2nd round.
Oh, he went to 2nd. Bobby Wagner went to 2nd round.
Mm-hmm. They took Alshon Jeffrey instead.
I can't be mad at that.
Alshon Jeffrey.
I wouldn't be mad at that either. But
I can't stand him now though. He a mark, but
I know he went to South Carolina. I don't know why I drafted that nigga.
He was all pro with us.
South Carolina fat.
He left on.
That's like Duke niggas.
He left on a bad note.
That's like Duke.
He left on a bad note with the Bears.
It's like Duke. That's like Duke.
You bring up Alshon Jeffrey to a Bear fan, they whole move gonna change.
All right, let's go ahead and I want to play the speech of the weekend. That's Adam Vinatieri. This dude was roasting everybody.
My whole move changed these Nuggets. Fire.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hey,
I don't know what KFC went to.
Hey, you go to KFC on like certain days?
$10 buckets.
$10 buckets. No, on Friday they got 24 nuggets for $10.
Yeah. Today's the legs and thighs. Today was the leg and thighs for $10.
I'll be there Friday.
Yeah, you good, Nick?
Especially good.
Right by the there, son.
Yeah.
Yo, so here's Adam Vinatieri taking a shot at Peyton Manning.
The city. And Peyton?
Yo, you good?
Thank you for generously donating your forehead for today's teleprompter.
That's funny.
A gigantic forehead means a big brain, and your football IQ is unmatched, buddy. The way you managed the offense, the team, everything in the entire organization was incredible. Your leadership led this team to greatness. Most people know Peyton for his football mind, but I was lucky enough to know the person behind the helmet. He's a great teammate, a great friend, and someone who truly cared about everyone in the locker room.
Another team that replaced one
I'm
quarterback.
thankful our paths crossed. I'm proud of everything we accomplished together. The city. And Peyton, thank you for...
All right, that's
what he said about Pat McAfee was hilarious.
Pause! What he said about Pat McAfee, which is what we're going to play right now, was diabolical quotes. Yo, pause.
Pat McAfee's here in the
I
crowd
know,
today.
man.
Great to see you, brother. The only person who enjoyed holding my balls more than my wife. She held for me in the off season when everyone else was gone. Get that right. Pat McAfee's here in the crowd today.
But then the one that has everyone up in their feelings is when he took the shot at Bill Belichick. Oh man, and it was funny. Belichick just got to take these jokes. You know, he should have been there getting inducted too, but he got to take these jokes.
I would repeat those last few statements about Coach Bill Belichick as well. Thank you for demanding excellence every single day. Your preparation, discipline, and attention to detail shaped far more than my football career. Unfortunately, Bill couldn't make it here today. There's a lot going on at UNC right now. He may be on a recruiting trip right now looking for the next Lawrence Taylor. I thought it was because training camp had already started, but in truth, it's because he's judging his girlfriend's cheerleading competition.
Brian, folks.
That was hilarious.
All jokes aside, in my opinion, Bill is the greatest.
Greatest coach. He's the greatest coach.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and look ahead to 2027. So we have a loaded.
Hey, John, before you look at that, is my boy in the Hall of Fame?
Who's that?
Who?
Ricky Waters.
No.
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 Okay.
I can tell you.
What they say every time they bring his name up?
For who?
For what?
For what?
That's the first thing they say every time they bring his name
said
up.
for who?
That's
For what?
fucked up. This nigga like 12,000 yards or some shit like that. Yeah, this nigga the Hall, man. Stop hating.
He got like 1,000 yards for 3 different teams.
Yes.
Eagles,
Stop hating on this nigga.
Niners, Eagles, and Seahawks. Niners, Eagles, and Seahawks.
Yep.
So here are the guys who are going to be notably eligible for 2027. Adrian Peterson.
Yep. Automatic.
Gronk.
Yep. Automatic.
Richard Sherman.
No.
Hey, second ballot.
Big Ben.
No.
No.
Not first.
Not first ballot.
Cam.
Not first ballot.
Cam, no ballot.
Andrew
Whitworth.
Yeah, maybe. I can see that.
That nigga's he was very good. Remember, niggas was talking shit, talking about he was washed when he left Bengals.
Yeah, he was in the Rams at the Hall of Fame.
He was all pro the whole time he was there.
They had a Hall of Fame career there.
Basically, Gerald McCoy.
No.
And then this one's going to be that's everyone's going to debate. Antonio Brown.
It's hate though.
If it's football wise, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's gonna be politics. Look, if Ricky Waters ain't in, my niggas.
If it's football,
it's definitely politics involved.
If it's football wise, AB should be in.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, AB had to.
But he wouldn't get in first ballot no matter what. Receivers don't get in first ballot Hall of Fame.
Nah.
So Ryan,
then Jerry Rice the only one, right?
Jerry Rice, Steve Largent,
okay,
and Steve Largent.
Wait, didn't Larry get first time?
Now Larry.
Now Larry.
And Moss.
And Moss.
Yeah. And Moss.
Yeah. Moss had a Hall of Fame jacket after the 4 touchdown game against the Cowboys, honestly.
No, he didn't.
No way, Sam.
He had a Hall of Fame jacket.
No way. No way. Richard Sherman is not automatically in the Hall of Fame.
No. I don't think Richard Sherman's automatically.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Sam said he is. I'm telling Sam no. There's no way. Richard Sherman's got his career. I'm saying would not be the same without the other two.
I don't think he gets into the Hall of Fame, honestly.
Who?
Richard Sherman.
I think he get in eventually.
He gonna get in because that Legion of Boom.
I about to say if he get in, he going in as a Legion of Boom. I don't think he gets in by himself.
You got him. The nigga won Defensive Player of the Year, right?
Who?
He didn't win Defensive Player of the Year, right?
Who?
Richard Sherman.
No.
All right.
Well, he's not getting in.
That nigga was the face of one of the.
He had a cold run.
One of the best defenses of all time.
Bobby Wagner was the face of that defense in my eyes.
Not at that time.
I think it was Cam Chancellor.
No, not the face. Cam Chancellor might have been
he was the best player.
He might have been the best player when the face of it.
But the face of it was definitely Richard Sherman.
The face of it was Richard Sherman.
He was the face of it for sure.
Y'all think so?
Yeah,
for sure.
I think that you're saying. I think that they're right.
Football knew it was.
I just think he was the loudest one.
But that's what makes him the face. I made him the face though. What'd you say, Cody?
I don't think.
I think that you're right that he was the face, but I don't think he was even the best of the three.
He wasn't. He was. I think he was the worst of the three. He wasn't better than Cam Chancellor or
something. He was the best corner.
Oh, well, he might have been the 4th best player on that defense.
Bobby Wagner, Cam Chancellor,
Earl Thomas,
Cam Chancellor,
Earl Thomas.
Earl Thomas is better.
Earl Thomas is better than. Yeah, man, come on, we're not even thinking about that, dog. We're not doing that.
Richard Sherman or Michael Bennett?
Richard Sherman.
Richard Sherman.
Averill?
Richard Sherman.
Okay.
Richard Sherman's the 4th best player on that defense.
KJ Wright for sure.
Yes, he better KJ Wright.
Best player on that.
Michael Bennett is the only one you would question about, but he's the 4th best player on that defense.
All right, let's play. I'm gonna play y'all. This is what Ryan Clark was saying about the Hall of Fame. Gonna have a little bit of a issue with dealing with hypocrisy about this 2027 class.
I think the first thing I'm not Fred, right? So whenever I have this conversation, I try to have it from the space of a person that's not going to the Hall of Fame, that won't be considered for the Hall of Fame, that will never be one of the people nominated. Let me say that. So I respect everyone that has a gold jacket. I respect the people who put those players or select and elect those players to be in there. But something has to change. Like, it got to stop going that it's going to be from 4 to 9, right? If they're a Hall of Famer, if you believe that at some point in this person's career or in this person's life, they're going to get a gold jacket, they're going to get a bust, and they're going to get into the Hall of Fame, don't make them wait on some petty bull crap. Right? If we got to start getting into the numbers and convincing people that people are supposed to be in the Hall of Fame, then they ain't supposed to be in it. You look at this year, Richard Sherman should be a Hall of Famer. Antonio Brown should be a Hall of Famer. Rob Gronkowski should be a Hall of Famer. Ben Roethlisberger should be a Hall of Famer. Adrian Peterson should be a Hall of Famer. If you walked into a room of executives, players, coaches who were in those people's era and said, hey, do you think this person was a problem? Do you think this person is a Hall of Famer? Everybody in the room gonna raise their hand and say they should be in, so why do they have to wait? Now you say if you're gonna push those dudes through, then Eli Manning still waiting. We saw what they did Bill Belichick last year. Willie Anderson still waiting. T. Sizzle still waiting. Rodney Harris is still waiting. Fred Taylor is still waiting. All these people are waiting because we gotta live by these rules. The rule should be, if your career said that you are a Hall of Famer, when it's your time, when your 5 years go by, we should put you in, period. No matter how many we put in, we should be able to walk in that room and say, you deserve this gold jacket. And because we don't do that, and because we allow people to lobby and they got to go politic, and then it's about who I like and all that, we're seeing...
No,
it's not. It's all very good. It's all very good.
Who is
Fred Taylor?
Fred Taylor.
Bruh, hang on.
He got numbers. I'm gonna tell you right now. Fred Taylor, go pull up the numbers. Fred Taylor got numbers.
20.
I don't know if he's Hall. If I'm thinking
out of the top 20 rushers
off the top, is he a Hall of Famer? No.
Hold on, John. Go ahead, Cody.
Out of the top 20 rushers of all time, only Frank Gore, Adrian Peterson, Derrick Henry, Fred Taylor, Steven Jackson, and Corey Dillon are not in the Hall of Fame. The other 16 of them are. Fred Taylor has almost 12,000 rushing yards.
How many Pro Bowls Freddie T got? He got any All Pros?
Pro Bowl. That's the only thing. And no All Pros. That's the only problem.
One Pro Bowl, no All Pros.
But that's
tough.
Because
he played during a tough era.
It's Corey Dillon, the Hall of Fame.
Corey Dillon's not a Hall of Famer to me. He's very good.
They all have more rushing yards than OJ.
Steven Jackson, a Hall of Famer?
What, from the Rams?
Yes. Because that's one of the names. That's one of the names. That's not it.
Three-time Pro Bowler.
I think Corey Dillon was better than Steven Jackson.
I think so too.
You said they all got. You said they all got more yards than OJ.
Yes.
I do think
OJ's 22nd on the list of all time.
We're not. We ain't.
I do think if OJ played in today's time, he would be.
Yeah, we ain't.
OJ numbers would be ridiculous.
Yeah,
OJ played in this game.
How many years OJ played?
They don't compare to OJ.
He played, 13?
Well, don't compare him to Buffalo OJ. They can compare to the 49er OJ.
Yeah,
he was
49er OJ.
11 years.
He was still.
He played 11 seasons.
He played 11 years.
Yeah.
So he played 11 years. So
He played with 7 with Buffalo, 8 with Buffalo, and
3 with the 49ers.
49ers. 2000 in like 12 games.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Come on, man.
9 with Buffalo and 2 with 49ers.
He played 9 with Buffalo and last 2 with the 49ers.
That's why his 2,000-yard season is held differently than everybody else's because he did his enlist amount of games.
2000 13 games.
Speaking of Jerry Rice, ain't that what y'all said? Jerry Rice had 19 touchdowns in a shortened season.
Yeah, he had 22 and 12. I think he had like 20 and 12 games or something like that.
So do we think that Derrick Henry is a automatic first ballot Hall of Famer?
I think Derrick Henry's Hall of Famer. What?
I think Antonio Brown better than Jerry Rice.
LaShawn McCoy.
Wait to call out names, Nick. Just wait to call out names.
LaShawn McCoy said that.
Just wait to call out names, Nick.
All right, look.
And we're serious too.
It's playoff, Nick. I'm not about to
serious.
They had 19 touchdowns in a short season.
Yeah.
Nigga 22.
Yeah.
All right. Final.
And a kicker won MVP that year.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
17.
Exactly.
Some niggas get 22 touchdowns in 3 years.
Exactly.
All right. Final topic before we get to the debate.
Huh?
Fred Taylor's crutch is he played at Jacksonville. That's the problem. That's the
he wasn't
problem.
better than AJ Green.
Fred Taylor's the biggest thing is
He wasn't better than AJ Green.
He a Gator, so I ain't putting him in there.
He wasn't better than AJ Green.
And I'm a huge AJ Green fan.
He wasn't better than AJ
I'd rather
Green.
have
Who was better than AJ Green?
Julio
AJ
Jones.
Green just scored more touchdowns. Which what you're supposed to do.
Wow, that's a good debate.
I don't know, bro.
AJ Green.
Green.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. AJ Green. I'm a little biased with AJ Green. AJ Green, I had him on a lot of my fantasy teams.
AJ Green was better in college.
Nobody wants to hear that, Mark. Mark, nobody wants to hear that. That's homer bias for us.
Yeah, hold on, Mark. Hold
on, nigga.
Remember,
hey,
AJ Green got picked ahead of Julio Jones, and his season
I'm gonna tell you something crazy about that. I'm gonna tell you something crazy about both of them. I seen Patrick Peterson shut both of them down in college. That's crazy.
You want to talk about him?
That Pete was good.
I hear what you're saying though. That's a good debate though, because it is like they was both 5 stars out of high school.
AJ Green was better, man.
They both went to the SEC.
And Brian Clark was wrong. You can't have 25 niggas in the Hall of Fame in 1 year, Brian Clark.
No, you sure can't.
So relax,
and Ben Roethlisberger is not automatic Hall of Fame. He was wrong on that too.
No, Eli Manning is not an automatic Hall of Fame.
The thing is, what the problem is, if Ben Roethlisberger does not go in,
he's not a Hall of Famer. Period. He's not a just because he beat Brady, I mean he a Hall of Famer.
Nigga, this nigga got damn as many interceptions and touchdowns.
Come on, bro, and man, come on, man.
This nigga had 20.
Led the league in interception like what 4 years or something like that.
Had 20 plus interceptions for like 4 straight years.
Like knock it off.
Talking about Roethlisberger.
117. Hey Nick.
No,
117 and 117.
Eli,
that's his overall record as a quarterback.
That's the definition of mid.
117 and 117.
That's mid.
But I'm gonna tell you what Eli.
His last name.
I'm gonna tell you his defense though.
His last name.
His defense.
If Joe Namath is in, Eli should get in.
Joe Namath should be in either.
Exactly.
But we know why Joe Namath got in.
Exactly.
It was politics behind it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
He predicted the game, and that was a big game in the history of football.
Yep.
Well, he played for the Jets. He shouldn't have been anyway.
Well, the thing is,
but I agree, he shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame.
He came.
If Roethlisberger don't get in next year, if Roethlisberger doesn't get in next year, it's going to be at least 2 years before he gets in.
Because you're not getting in with Brady. Brady's going in at 28. No quarterback is going in with Brady.
Brady shouldn't be first ballot either. It was his name to go first ballot.
Excuse me, Nick.
Belichick.
Go first ballot. Belichick first ballot.
Excuse me, Nick.
If you go politics all the way.
I dare the voters keep Brady out. If they do that, boy,
I'm gonna say I know Tom Brady when he get in, I know he's gonna keep his speech real classy. Hey man, if I was Tom Brady, man, when it's time for my speech, nigga, I'll pop so much shit.
If I, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even going in as a Patriot.
Yo, if he went in the Hall of Fame,
I'm going as a Buck.
He going as a Buck.
No. If I was him, I'd go in as a Patriot. I just get up on the thing and be like, man, who's the second best quarterback in this Hall of Fame?
If I, I'm like, I'm going as a Buck. You know why? Because y'all said I couldn't win it without Belichick.
They showed did say that. They showed did say that.
I said,
They showed did say that.
And I'm the greatest quarterback of all time. I don't care what y'all Niner fans say.
Basically.
No, greatest quarterback.
I get up there. I get up there and be like, so who the second best quarterback in this Hall of Fame?
That'd be my speech, honestly.
Right.
That'd be my speech.
The one whose head was a teleprompter.
No, Brady for sure should be first ballot. But yeah, you gonna politic all the way.
Oh, they gonna politics.
The nigga with the coach with the most rings not going in first time is crazy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck what's going on.
Yeah, they definitely politics.
I know Bill Belichick. I know his Hall of Fame speech gonna be short and sweet.
I wouldn't even be there. I'll pull a TO, nigga.
That's like the Kawhi of the NFL.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I sent somebody up there that looked like me up there.
He gonna send his girl.
Man, he need to send him and Pat McAfee are good friends. He needs to send Pat and let Pat write.
Hey, did y'all know his defensive game plan against the year
it was the Giants.
The Giants when the Giants played against Buffalo.
Yep.
That defensive game plan is in the Hall of Fame.
Yep.
Yeah. But he not.
That game that's crazy. They put his game plan in the Hall of Fame.
That's insane.
He considered the best defensive coach of all time.
I don't know about all that.
I don't consider it.
Wade Phillips said what?
His buddy.
I'm not gonna say.
Wade Phillips said what?
His buddy Ryan.
Buddy Ryan.
Buddy Ryan quit playing.
Buddy Ryan.
Buddy Ryan quit playing.
Yeah, but his son is a pansy.
And whoever
his son is a pansy.
And,
Which one?
And whoever the defensive
His
coordinator
son is a pansy. Pick one.
I'm gonna ask you a question. This defense was so good, you don't even know who the defensive coordinator is. Who's the defensive coordinator still Curtin?
I don't even know.
Damn.
I don't know either.
I don't either.
Nobody knows.
They got like 7 Hall of Famers.
Only time I do that.
Nigga, we can coach a defense.
Don't nobody know who the defensive coordinator is.
Nigga, is he in the Hall of Fame?
Ain't nobody ever asked that. Who's the defensive coordinator for the Steel Curtain?
Shit, Cody.
I know the coach.
Cody.
I know the coach.
Look it up.
Who's the defensive
I know the
coordinator for the
coach.
Steel?
The coach is Chuck Noll. Who was the defensive
Hold up,
coordinator?
I'm gonna find
That
out.
was winning the game.
It wasn't Dick
Give me
LeBeau.
the year, like what specific year do you want to know?
That's
The
like
70s.
LeBeau's
In the
still
70s.
Like 72.
that's like the mid 70s, 74.
74, yeah.
Yeah.
Monty Kiffin, another defensive coach legend.
Rest in peace.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Monty Kiffin. Yeah, he
Tampa
was
too.
That's
Tony
Tampa too.
Dungy too.
Yep.
By the way, that's another
Yeah.
one.
And
We
then
Bud
knew
Carson.
Who?
Bud Carson.
Bud Carson?
Yeah.
That name sounds familiar.
That does sound familiar.
I know who that is. Yeah, I know
That does sound familiar.
Bud
Do
Carson.
you know who not going to win?
Hold up.
Leslie Frazier.
I knew you gonna say that.
This dude.
This nigga, man.
Dog.
Hey, Leslie Frazier was all pro corner with us.
I don't care what he was with y'all.
Because people forget he was a starting corner on that 85 Bear team.
He should have been starting on the corner when we gave 13 seconds.
Marcus, man.
How
Holy
about that?
shit. Bud Carson was the defensive coordinator of the Steelers
this
in
is crazy.
1973 to 1977, was also defensive coordinator for the 1978 to 1981 Los Angeles Rams.
So did he coach the Fearsome Foursome too?
Goddamn, he was the fucking defensive coordinator of the 97 Rams and the 94 Eagles and head coach of the Cleveland Browns.
That
from
name
89
did sound familiar.
Oh,
As
94.
soon as you said 94 Eagles.
That was Reggie White.
Wait, yeah.
No, that wasn't Reggie
No,
White.
that was
That's never who just died, huh?
No, that wasn't Jerome Brown either. That was
91,
94.
91 through 94.
That might
Well,
have
Reggie was there in 91, wasn't he?
No, 94. You said 91, 94, Cody?
Reggie was there. He left he signed with the Packers.
Did he say 94? Did he say 91 through 94?
91 through 94.
Yeah,
Oh,
Reggie
yeah.
White was there.
Yeah, that was Jerome
Jerome
Brown.
Brown was there.
Clyde Simmons, Seth Joyner.
Yes.
He was also the defensive coordinator the years of the New York Sack Exchange for the Jets.
Oh, so he had the New York Sack Exchange with the Jets.
Fuck them.
So every defense he had was legendary.
Hey, why is nigga in the Hall of Fame?
No.
How is he not?
Nigga, he got 2 defenses named after what he
3.
Oh yeah, 3.
3.
He got 3 defensive names.
Well, the Fearsome Foursome was a porn name, too. I watched on Twitter.
His name Mark.
This nigga Mark, boy.
Not the one with
Relax.
But just how you go from
Tuesday morning.
But just him going from the Steel Curtain to who was the one he said
the Rams with
Marlon Olsen and Deacon Jones.
Deacon Jones.
78. So 78.
Yeah, put him in there. Jack
no way he should not be in the Hall of Fame.
Jack Youngblood. Yeah, man.
I'm sorry, that's crazy.
Yeah.
This nigga was a cheat code. This
Yeah.
nigga, this nigga.
What year was the Fearsome Foursome?
First ballot Hall of Famer.
Get the fuck out.
This nigga Mark.
This nigga should still be at Florida.
He showed it.
Why? He wouldn't be starting?
He would on this Florida team.
On this
No,
Florida
he
team,
wouldn't.
He'd be starting.
Do you remember him in Florida?
You see the Florida quarterback?
Okay.
You seen him at Florida?
Okay.
He started with him.
He didn't coach the Fearsome Foursome. Foursome was in the 60s.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But he was on that team that had that got to the Super Bowl probably with Ferragamo as the quarterback.
With Jack Youngblood and all them, the dude that played with the broken leg.
Yeah.
Both the Youngblood brothers, yeah.
That was still a great defense.
Sam just said it because the Rams face Isaiah Robertson and Jack Youngblood was on that defense.
All right. Yeah, I remember Isaiah Ryder.
Robertson.
Oh.
This dude.
He was a G at UNLV.
Yeah.
Trying to tell you, dog. I used to want to go to UNLV when Turk was there.
A lot of people did. A lot of people did.
Same thing UNLV talk because
a lot of people did, man. A lot of people did, man.
Hey, Mark, be quick. I guarantee Larry Johnson's name's gonna come up at the end of the show. Larry Johnson's name's gonna come up at the end of the show.
Hey, I'm just saying, I want to play at UNLV because of Tark.
Yep.
Rest in peace, man.
RIP. Final topic before we get to our debate. The Madden movie is official. They have a date, November 18th. It's going straight to Prime Video. It's not going to be in theaters.
They should put it on EA Sports.
And Christian Bale's playing Al Davis.
Wait, Christian Bale?
That's Christian Bale.
Ain't that Batman?
Yes, he's playing Al Davis.
Relax, fam.
Relax.
All right. I hope they do my
Just
boy
do it,
John
baby.
proud.
That's what he told Robin.
Hope they do, you know,
Mark. Mark, relax, dog.
Gonna be shady with my boy John Madden, man.
For real. All right, y'all. It's that time. Let's go.
My dryer was on that team too.
All right, y'all. It's that time. It's time for our Master Debaters Debate of the Week. As we continue on our two-a-days, and this time we're going to the NFC and the AFC North. So our boy Fat is here, repping for the Bears.
Shout out to Fat, not the Bears.
So we're gonna get this going. So we're gonna get this going.
I have no problem with the Bears. I just gotta talk shit when Fat here. Y'all notice I don't never say nothing about the Bears except when Fat here.
Yeah, that's it. All right, Cody. Let's go. What we want to talk about?
So let's talk about these are actually the standings from last year of how the team finished.
Yes.
And so what I was thinking, like when we come to defenses, like our defenses are how we ended up saying is do defenses win championships?
This nigga done been through 4 of them. Oh yeah. He finally get in that conversation.
Which defenses do we actually think are the best in the North?
The best defenses in the North. You can't hear. That's what I'm related to.
In my division?
We can do the NFC North first.
We're going to do NFC first.
We can do NFC first.
We're going to do NFC first.
I hate this. Oh my God. I throw up in my mouth, but Green Bay is probably had the best defense.
No, Mike.
No, actually, no. Minnesota might have the best defense.
They got the best defensive coordinator.
Yeah, Minnesota might have.
Brian Flores.
Brian Flores. Yeah.
No, I say Green Bay. Because I'm factoring them in with a healthy Micah Parsons.
Well, they'll have a new system because now Jonathan Gannon's there. Jeff Hafley's now the coach of the Dolphins.
Jonathan Gannon gonna be there?
He's the defensive coordinator now.
Yeah,
because Jeff.
That ain't nothing to feel.
I like his defense.
He's sorry like his brother.
Yeah. Wait, who's his brother?
Rich.
You all right?
You good? You good?
I like Minnesota's defense.
What the fuck we do?
What's that? The AFC?
I feel like their defense is driven just specifically by coaching because they have a bunch of, I would say, mediocre players, like no superstars on their defense.
I would say
Unless
that.
I think Van Ginkel is a superstar, which I don't think so. And
He's really good though.
I would say Green Bay probably has the best front 7 in the division.
Is Jair Alexander on the team?
No,
he's in Baltimore.
No, he hasn't been.
Green Bay, you can pick on their secondary though. You can pick on it. That's how we came back on them last year. You can pick on their secondary.
But y'all receivers was cold though, dog.
Yeah,
but I agree.
Yeah,
like that secondary's
Ben
never
Johnson.
been good, and it's I would say it's mid-level at best.
Yes.
Hey, y'all don't have Tremaine Edmonds no more, huh?
No, he went to the Giants. Yeah, we cut him salary cap. I knew he was going.
Yeah, I knew he was going too when he signed with y'all. Told you.
No, he played good last year though.
Now, unfortunately,
the front 7 for
now that first year with
Green
the Bears,
Bay's better
I was
with.
like, now I see what this nigga Mark was talking about. But last year, I don't know if it was a change of.
He make a bunch of tackles, but they be like 8-10 yards downfield.
Yeah, last year he started making them 2-3 yards. You know what I'm saying? He played good last year.
Now the Bears suffered a big loss today.
Sure did.
Kobe Bryant, who they just signed from the Seahawks, underwent knee surgery. He's gonna be on the shelf 4 to 6 months. Yep. So
what happened? He told his
he had a knee injury in practice.
He hyperextended.
Oh,
Hyperextended, a small fracture, and a bone bruise all in the same knee.
That's dang.
Kyler Gordon's hurting too, right? Kyler Gordon is hurt too, right?
Kyler Gordon should be back week 1. He should be back week 1. Now, if I was the Bears, if I'm Dennis Allen, I'll put the rookie from Oregon is gonna start. I'll put Kyler Gordon at free safety and put the corner Malik Muhammad we drafted from Texas. I'll put him in the slot, and then the 2 corners will be Jalen Johnson and Tyreek Stevenson. That's what I would do. But we signed Xavier Woods from Carolina to take over from him. So
I like Jalen Johnson.
I like them and the kid from Oregon that you guys signed.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that was a good draft pick. I was hoping that was what we got, but Mark, I like Jalen Johnson too. But Jalen Johnson got a
penalty problem.
Nah, he got to stay focused. He got to stay focused problem.
Yeah, he do.
Sometimes he's
Mary game.
Sometimes he think he too. That was Tariq Stevens.
That's Tariq Stevens.
Yeah,
right.
He won't be with the team next year. He's going to be a cap casualty after this year.
I thought he wouldn't be there after last year.
I would have traded him after last year.
Nobody wanted him.
I would have traded him. I'd have found somebody dumb to give me a third for him.
But since we are talking the NFC North, and we I know we're focused on defense, but we got to talk about the news of the day that happened with the Vikings, and that is something that we could have told y'all years ago.
Kyler Murray,
and that is Kyler Murray is now the quarterback that will be the fourth different starting quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings. Kirk Cousins was 23. You had Sam Darnold 20 last year, Dave McCarthy, and now it's Kyler Murray. Justin Jefferson.
That's a trade, bro.
10 quarterbacks.
Okay, here's the debate. Who's the best quarterback he's played with?
The
best quarterback?
He been there 7 years already?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's going to be a 7.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he got
2020.
He got drafted because of our draft pick when we traded for Stephon Diggs.
But you know what? That ain't crazy because when they won the title, their quarterback was Joe Burrow.
Yeah,
crazy.
They was on the same. Only person that wasn't in that draft was Jamar Chase.
John, go to the comments.
He what you call it?
That's it.
He set out the next year.
So,
when the pandemic and all that shit.
So Justin Jefferson's had Kirk Cousins, Sean Mannion, Nick Mullins, Josh Dobbs, Jaron Hall, Sam Darnold, J.J. McCarthy, Carson Wentz, Max Brosmer, and now Kyler Murray will be his 7th different quarterback.
And one of them is an offensive coordinator now.
Go and ask for a trade.
Say it again, Cody.
I said, and one Sean Mannion is offensive coordinator for the
Philadelphia Eagles, and now Sean Mannion is now.
I think Kyler Murray get on the rock though.
Oh, for sure.
He will on the ball.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if they do the same.
But do you think Kyler Murray will have been the best starting quarterback that he's had? I do not.
It's either him or Kirk Cousins.
Got to be Kirk, right?
Yeah,
Kirk
Cousins. I'll say Kirk Cousins.
It said Sam was saying Kyler Murray starting tells me that J.J. McCarthy was a mistake by the Vikings.
Well, I could have
said J.J. McCarthy was a mistake. We said in the night of we said in the day the pick happened.
I seen it. I seen it in Michigan.
Yeah.
I was like, what do these experts see?
Hey, that quarterback at Michigan will be playing other positions soon too.
It was somebody.
That nigga don't ball for shit.
It was like, see, that's why you can't just be giving these dudes NIL
college.
No. We talking about the one that
talking about Bryce Underwood.
I know.
Oh, you say he good on college?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
he good on that.
Yeah, he good. No, he good for transferring no more. He was good for transferring no more.
He transferred 2 times no more.
Yeah.
He good though.
Kind of player.
I played him in the playoffs.
So, Fat, what are your expectations for the Bears this season?
11-6.
I can see that.
I think it's gonna be. I think 11-6. Don't be surprised if 11-6 is a 3-way tie in that division with us, Green Bay, and Detroit.
Will y'all miss Declan Doyle?
Who's Declan Doyle?
The who's now the OC for the Ravens. Even though we all know Ben Johnson was calling the plays.
If Ben Johnson calling the plays, they'll be okay.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
Hey, that's like saying if the Rams are the offense coordinator, they're gonna be all right.
Hey, y'all want another offense coordinator?
Hey, chill out, fam.
Chill.
The one thing,
Mike Bobo.
The one thing I will say, the only thing that concerns me with the Bears is for some reason Ryan Poles just doesn't address the defensive line for some reason. Now, in a perfect world, I would want the Bears. What week is the trade deadline?
Week 10 or 11.
Week 10 or 11. If the Bears are 7-3, 6-4, fighting for the division or wild card, and some of these other teams that I expect to be sorry are sorry, Ryan Poles has to address the defensive line position.
Damn, it must be nice to have a GM that helped the team win.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yes,
Mark, it's been 4 years, and he has not addressed not near defensive line, bro. Like,
hey, y'all had 3 good receivers last year.
We did have 2 of them draft picks, though.
Here we go.
2 of them draft picks.
We had draft picks too, right?
2 of them draft picks.
We had draft picks too, right? Yeah. Listen,
hey,
man.
Nick, I knew this was gonna happen.
It's funny they only got 2 good. They only got 2 good ones now.
I knew this was gonna happen.
How many good ones?
He out for the whole preseason too.
Who?
Luther Burden.
Yeah.
He'll be back week 1.
Yeah, I don't feel bad for him. His dumb ass should have went to Georgia.
Oh,
if he'd went to Georgia, he wouldn't have been hurt.
All right.
I don't know how that correlates.
He's a baller though.
Because he played in Missouri.
Yeah, I know. He came down to Missouri and Georgia. He should have went to Georgia. He did.
Luther Burden is a baller, man.
He is.
Because Todd Gurley better than Ashton Jensen.
Rome got to step up. Rome got to step up. Colston Loveland is going to be a beast, but
oh yeah, I like Colston Loveland.
Rome got to step up.
He do.
Rome Dunze.
Man, he got to step up.
All right.
He looking good in camp though.
So you cool with y'all? So you was cool with y'all letting sending DJ Moore to March Bills?
That hurt my heart. I didn't want DJ to leave, man. But I know why we did it. We did it for salary cap reasons. Because we saved like 17, 18 something million like that by releasing him.
And you utilize it to get on the
I just hated to see DJ go, man. DJ was a baller.
I think he just didn't want to play with Caleb Williams. I think
he only had like 678 yards, something like that last year, right?
Well, I mean, not like that.
He missed a couple of games last year, but he wasn't.
Caleb connection with
I didn't agree with that.
Drafted was way better than
I didn't agree with that. I thought you got to get the ball to DJ. That's how we beat Green Bay.
The DJ shirt.
That's how we beat Green Bay.
DJ,
it's because he's hurt.
I think the problem is that
he's hurt.
I'm telling you, put DJ Moore with Josh Allen. I'm telling y'all.
No, they've been having a connection in the
he's a baller. DJ's
in the offseason.
It's just his contract was so we had to cut him. We didn't have to cut him, but once I seen Luther Burden balling and once I seen Rome, I was like, yeah.
Hey, Fat, that's dope. When you got one good player, then y'all just draft another good player at that position. And it must be nice, man.
Well,
I think we decided that Green Bay probably has the best front seven.
Right.
I think who has the best secondary? Detroit.
Well, no,
Joseph, Ryan Branch.
The best secondary.
Are you asking that like everybody's healthy?
Yeah.
The Bears. If you're saying everybody's healthy, like you saying like Kobe Bryant, the dude from Oregon, Jalen Johnson.
Well, I'm not putting Kobe Bryant now because we know he's not playing, so we can leave him out. Yeah, no, but we can leave him out.
The best secondary I'll say is either Detroit or Minnesota. It's one of them. I think Jalen Johnson is definitely the best corner in the division.
I don't disagree with that.
Minnesota secondary.
You said you agree with that?
I agree with that. Kobe, that Jalen Johnson is the best corner in the NFC North for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the safeties, the two safeties in Detroit are better.
Yeah.
Kirby Joseph and Brian Branch.
Yeah, they definitely they're the best safety.
Yeah,
I think Green Bay has the best defensive player in the division.
Yeah,
and I think Detroit.
Micah.
I think Detroit has the second best with Adam Hutchinson.
Micah.
I think Adam Hutchinson is the second best in the division.
Aiden Hutchinson.
That's what? Pass rusher?
Yeah.
In the division, who else do you think's better than Hutch, John? Other than Michael Parsons.
I'm with you. I'm not mad at that take. Nick said he might have Hutchinson over Michael Parsons.
That's who I was thinking that he was better than Michael Parsons.
I was about to say I might have Hutchinson over over Micah.
He gave up too much in the run, man.
Yeah.
Let's go to the AFC.
Speaking of good pass rusher but bad run defender.
The AFC North.
He's went to the Ravens.
Oh, Trey Henderson?
Mm-hmm.
He can't stop a run for shit.
He should have been.
That's why I'm telling people back
to Denver.
We're
not Sean Payton, but not.
Hey, you're right. He should have been a Bill.
No, he should have been a Bear. That nigga he played for Dennis Allen in New Orleans.
I think you can just look at this.
In New Orleans. Should have been Denver.
In fact, he should have been a Bill. I agree with you. But you know who our GM is?
Brandon Bean?
Our GM just don't like addressing the D line. I don't know what it is. Like he addressed everywhere on the field except the defensive line. Like,
so
the Raiders as a whole have had good defensive tackles and receivers.
So who's the best defense in the AFC North?
In the AFC North,
it's gotta be man. It's Steelers or
the Bengals, dog.
It's the Ravens. You said the offense or the defense?
The Bengals.
I'm just hold up, nigga. Like
you said the defense.
You said defense, nigga. They even got the worst defense.
Come on, man.
Worst defense in the league.
Come on, man.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say Well, the Steelers, I mean, it don't matter who they normally have a good defense year in, year
Baltimore
out.
got the best defense in the AFC North, man.
Well, it's not the same.
Cleveland defense is good, though.
I don't care what y'all say. Baltimore has the best defense in the AFC North.
If Madubuike doesn't play, no, they don't. Kyle Hamilton cannot run the defense by himself.
That's true.
From Notre Dame.
Hendrickson is not going to be the same. Hendrickson is not going to be the same.
Hey, let me tell you something about Henderson, bro. He might not be the same, but he gonna give you about 16 and a half of them.
Oh yeah,
I'm not saying, but I'm saying
he's gonna give you 16 and a half of them.
And that's the ones
their three best players.
That's about pressures.
Yeah,
their three best players on defense are
you can't stop the run.
Kyle Hamilton.
Because Madubuike, we don't know if he's going to play. They keep saying they don't know if he's going to play.
Roquan Smith.
Roquan, Hendrickson, and Kyle Hamilton, and then you have the upstarts and Starks and Malachi Starks.
It makes no sense.
Nate Wiggins got hurt
Georgia Bulldog.
Another Georgia, and you can see Georgia all over the NFL in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
He should be in Chicago.
And then Marlon Humphrey. I feel like Marlon Humphrey is just
overrated.
He's just okay. Overrated. Yeah.
Who's overrated? Marlon Humphrey.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, that nigga.
And then Nate Wiggins is hurt. So
Nate Wiggins got hurt. Cleveland.
Nate Wiggins got hurt today.
Cleveland will suffer defensively this year.
What up, JT?
JT,
I
what
mean,
up with
obviously they gonna have Myles Garrett, but that's not acting like Jared Verse just.
Jared Verse
ain't no.
They got a good young defense.
Yeah, they're going to.
They got the corners.
They got Denzel Ward.
They're going to be good.
They got the safety. Their defense is good.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll be better than Steelers defense.
No.
Wessinger, the middle linebacker, the white kid for Cleveland is really good too.
Rookie year.
Yeah, he's really good. Yeah, he's really good.
Carson Wessinger.
The one from Michigan.
Oh yeah.
Is that the one they drafted from Michigan?
No, the one
linebacker.
The one rookie of the year last year.
My boy from Notre Dame still playing for them.
Who?
The linebacker, number 6.
Notre Dame?
Yeah.
That nigga hurt. He's still hurt.
He's still okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Jeremiah Musu Koromo?
Yeah.
He's Jeremiah Musu Koromo.
I call him number 6.
Yeah.
He said gonna say his name.
I call him number 6.
John said Jeremiah Suwu and who else?
Yeah. There's no way.
They got a young defense though. They got a good young defense. They're gonna be on the field a lot.
Who's their coordinator?
Who?
That's another thing.
No, they coordinator.
No Jim Schwartz. By the way, why did nobody hire Jim Schwartz this offseason?
You don't even want to know the answer to that question.
My bad, Mark.
And he's still out there. That's the cold part.
That's the cold part. He's still out there.
Right.
That nigga won't have a job next year. There's no way. That nigga, he don't have a job. He don't want to.
Basically, I think he's taking a paid vacation right now. He's taking a paid vacation right now.
All these niggas that need defensive coordinators and nobody hollered at Jim Schwartz.
Consultant.
That's crazy.
Senior assistant.
That just chilling.
Just sitting in the booth with the defensive coordinators.
Chilling.
He must have had like some low ball offers and be like, nah, I'll sit out this year. And
he probably like
the Browns are probably still paying him the last year for his deal. Mark. For those who don't know why Mark walked off the set right now, Jim Schwartz was the defensive coordinator the year before the Bills hired Rex Ryan as their head coach.
Rex Ryan.
And the Bills had the number 1 defense in the NFL. They hire Rex Ryan. Jim Schwartz goes to the Phillies and to the Eagles and win the Super Bowl as their defensive coordinator.
That nigga immediately became trash the moment Rex Ryan walked to the Bills.
Hey man, I'm realizing something at this point in my life.
What's that?
Nah, my football teams don't want to win no more.
Mark.
Well, Georgia don't want to win because they don't want to fire Mike Bobo.
Mark, I done already told you with that what it is with that. Y'all done had too much success with Mike Bobo, bro. You don't have too much success with him.
Cody's a Georgia fan too.
How long ago was that?
I'm just saying, bro. When
in fact, last year we had a talent to win the championship. We ran bubble screen 78% of the game.
I understand.
No, you don't. Then you should understand why we should be fired.
Y'all made it to the playoffs, right?
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, I mean,
we should.
And Mark,
Mike Bobo got to be fucked. That's what I say. He don't want to win. Kirby Smart don't want to win. He didn't want to fire Mike Bobo. I get it.
But hey, Mark, didn't y'all win 2 chips with Mike Bobo?
No.
Todd
Todd Monken.
Todd Monken was offensive
So Bobo
coordinator.
ain't won one?
No.
Oh, so
No.
Get Mike Bobo the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, that was Todd Monken's.
I hear that.
Get Mike Bobo the far away from Georgia. Him in the center. Him in the center.
I hear you. They had a prediction on y'all too. They said y'all gonna get to the college football quarterfinal. They said that's how far y'all gonna get.
Yeah, I know because we were.
And you guys forget who our defensive coordinator was too. One Dan Lanning. So that's kind of the problem.
Dominating defensive line as much as I used to.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking bullshit.
He on y'all have for like 6 years. It's crazy.
All right.
Yeah, before he had Mike Bobo.
So let's rank. Who's the so
I know, right?
who are the top? So let's say who are the Kings of the North? Who are the top 4 defenses in the AFC and NFC North combined?
For me, I got Ravens, Steelers, Browns. That's it. There's not a 4th defensive team in there.
Yeah, I got.
Are you talking about in the AFC North?
Yeah.
You talking about AFC?
Both.
We're doing combined. We're combining.
combined.
We're combining like we did last week with the receivers now.
I'm gonna say Ravens, Steelers, Browns, Green Bay, and
Wait, the Browns
Detroit.
defense better than Green Bay?
No Rashawn Gary now. He's in Dallas. Oh, they just signed Quentin Williams to a new deal.
Man,
Wow.
Rashawn Gary. Dog, Rashawn Gary couldn't rush the passer.
Wait a minute, I might put Green Bay 3rd behind Baltimore and Pittsburgh.
I do too. And then I got y'all right after. Well, I got y'all before them.
I got
y'all
Cleveland.
I got y'all and then.
I got Cleveland and Detroit ahead of us.
I got Baltimore, Pittsburgh, Green Bay, and then I'm gonna go with Detroit. Mark.
I got Baltimore, Pittsburgh, Bears, Steelers. Bears, Browns, Green Bay.
Cody.
I got Steelers, Baltimore, Minnesota, and Detroit until they. I need the Bears to be healthy. The Bears are all. If this is
I need that too.
Health thing, then now they're in the top 4, but and they're not healthy. I think that this is Caleb carrying them.
Because I think last year they when the defense was really starting to gel.
What up, Trunks?
That's when Jalen Johnson.
Trunks, what up?
That's when Jalen Johnson and Tremaine Edmonds got hurt.
I mean, I just like I like the Steelers, man. I feel like their secondary is really good, and your boy Jaquan Brisker's on that team. So
I know, signed a 1-year deal with him. And then I like Joey Porter's son.
I like Joey Porter Jr. too.
And Asante Samuel Jr. is on that team now too.
That's another person the Bears could have drafted.
That's somebody anybody could have signed last year.
Asante Samuel?
Yeah.
Wait, did he get signed by anybody?
Pittsburgh.
Hey, John, what was I saying all year last year?
Asante Samuel Jr.
I said the same thing.
By the way, Mark said another thing about the
I said
AFC
the
North.
same
And they kept saying it all year.
Wow.
Jacoby Lane would be a perfect Buffalo Bill.
Oh, y'all showed
They're front. And Pittsburgh's front 7 is really good too.
Basically, he's basically now the number 3.
He's
number 2 receiver for the Baltimore Ravens now.
We're running junk.
Yeah,
3rd round.
we've seen this fucking song and dance before with the Baltimore Ravens receivers.
Yeah. Oh, he went to the Ravens?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I mean, technically, he's listed as the 4th receiver on the depth chart, but I know.
But the Bills drafted somebody though, didn't they? I know they got DJ Moore. Who the other receiver?
Skylar Bell. They got from UConn.
I ain't gonna lie. Jacoby Lane was wide receiver 2 for like throughout both teams. Because even with
Skylar Bell, not bad though.
I've been saying Jacoby Lane, welcome to the Bills for the past 3 years.
Yeah.
But I forgot we had Brandon Bean. He don't like helping the team win.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is the Kings of the North debate.
Don't we?
Mark funny, man.
Let us know who y'all think are the best defenses in the AFC NFC North at Master Debaters on Instagram and on X.
All right, who do you think the best players are? Like players in general.
Defensively?
Who's the best player? Who's the best player in the AFC North and who's the best player in the NFC North?
Best player in the NFC North.
Defensive player.
I got Aiden Hutchinson.
Aiden Hutchinson in the NFC North.
And then AFC North, I probably would
got Michael Parsons.
I'm still gonna go with TJ.
I'll go with TJ Watt.
Yeah, TJ Watt and
the best defensive player.
I'm gonna go.
I'm going to go Kyle Hamilton. I think that Pittsburgh's got the best defense, but I think Kyle Hamilton's the best defensive player in
I'm not mad at that. He said Kyle Hamilton.
Yeah, Notre Dame.
I had Kyle Hamilton number 2, but I go
because he can play so much. He plays in the box. He plays deep. He can play in the slot. I've seen him in the slot before.
Matter of fact, I think he's from Georgia too.
Who?
Kyle Hamilton. But at that time, Georgia was getting so many players. Yeah. My boy from Notre Dame, though.
All right, y'all. We got a special treat for everybody tonight.
Baller.
Yeah. So y'all been knowing for the longest.
Huh?
That nigga played hard receiver.
He was.
Yeah, he was. That dude used to get some hits when he was at Notre Dame. Yeah. Relax, Mark. Y'all know if y'all watch the show, whenever Fat's in the comment section, him and Cody always seem to have a disagreement about something.
That's
Michigan.
Cody always wrong.
Notre Dame. Now, but the one that seems to that has been one that we've been wanting to hear, and it actually started amongst us as homeboys
about the Wolverine.
Let me tell a story. So one night we went out. I think it was your birthday. We went out that night. Well, that night we went to the. I don't remember, but we went back to Ill Will's house, and we got into this heated debate about Christian Laettner and JJ Redick being top 5 college basketball players of all time.
Right.
And the reason why Fat was making the opinion, like, how are you going to say he's a better basketball player, had a better career than someone like Anthony Davis, who was basically one and done and basically did it all in 1 year?
Right.
Same thing with Melo. And what really got hot was, I think Will said Christian Laettner was a better college basketball player than Larry Johnson.
Yeah.
Huh? So
exactly.
So
hey man.
Exactly.
That's where the conversation went south. He said that Christian Laettner was better than Larry Johnson. Christian Laettner at Duke was better than Larry Johnson at UNLV.
It started before then too.
But they were saying JJ Redick had a top 5 college basketball career.
He said Paul Pierce was better than Dominique Wilkins too.
Ooh, who said that?
Will.
That's Inglewood shit right there.
No, it ain't, because I disagree with that. No.
Hey, look, man, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm Inglewood all day long. But
that is a crazy take.
Paul Pierce ain't better than Dominique Wilkins.
No, it's not.
You gotta get up out of here with that.
All right.
What is better, 3-point shooter?
That's it.
Yeah.
You know
what I'm saying? Yeah.
Damian Wilkins
or something. Lenny Wilkins.
Damian Marley.
Lenny Wilkins.
But here we go. Cody, Fat. Explain this reason. All right, Cody. Why do you have Christian Laettner as one of the greatest college basketball players of all time?
407 points in the NCAA tournament says enough.
No, it don't.
Come on, Fat.
Dude, he played like 15 years in college. So he got bound to have
in 1981 and 1982. That's it. That like those 407 points.
Okay. Then go ahead, man. Make your point about Christian Laettner.
He said that. He said he got the most
tournament 407 points, the most points in the NCAA tournament history.
Let me tell you something about Larry Johnson. Christian Laettner's career stats at Duke are 16-6. Larry Johnson's career stats at UNLV is 21-11 on 63% shooting from the field. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
I agree with that, but I'm saying.
And then his first 2 years at junior college, his freshman year, he averaged 22. The sophomore year, he averaged 29. What are we talking about?
Well,
basically, I look at it like this. Christian Laettner averaged 16-6 for his career. If Larry Johnson had 16-6, you're going to say he had a bad night or it was a blowout and he didn't play in the second half.
Well, a lot of people have Christian Laettner higher because of the success Duke had.
A lot of people have Christian Laettner higher because the Dukes are ESPN's darling, and you got people like Dan Patrick and Dick Vitale.
Duke Vitale.
Yeah, that's why.
But no, it's the success.
So we're not going. So when they bring the success up, right? Do anybody bring up the fact he had Grant Hill over there too?
Well, and Bobby Hurley. The first 2 years he didn't have Grant Hill.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. Grant Hill came when he was a junior, right?
Yeah, the first 2 years when they lost, they didn't have Grant Hill.
So when they won, they got Grant Hill.
They had Grant Hill.
Yeah.
All right, conversation over the house.
Oh, and another thing,
He was still a baller.
And another thing people don't realize about the UNLV team, if you look at the Duke teams, UNLV, Larry Johnson didn't have no 5-star recruits.
It was the 2 years that Christian Laettner was that won championships. He averaged 19.8 and 21.5.
Yeah, I'm not saying he wasn't a good player.
With Grant Hill.
Just don't bring him up with Larry Johnson. That's all I'm saying.
They play head to head twice too, right?
Yeah.
Well, the game when it wasn't fixed, UNLV blew Duke out.
They won by 30. That's still the biggest margin of a championship game ever.
Yeah. And then when the scandals got involved.
Mm-hmm. And if you go back and watch that game, that phantom fifth foul that they put on Greg Anthony, but whatever.
Now, listen.
And all I'm saying is this: Grant Hill, 5-star recruit. Bobby Hurley, 5-star recruit. Who was a 5-star recruit on UNLV? Anderson Hunt was not a 5-star recruit.
Wasn't, no.
Greg Anthony was not a 5-star recruit.
Stacey
Augmon was a baller, but he wasn't a 5-star recruit.
Well, 2 times, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then David Butler, he wasn't a 5-star recruit out of high. He went to JC, where he was the number 1 JUCO player before he got to UNLV. So you can make it. I mean, you know, and again, y'all and people that say Coach K is a better coach than Tart.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So, but all that didn't mean nothing when they played in the national championship game.
Boom, up 30. Listen, you ain't got to convince me. I got Larry Johnson.
You know what I'm saying? I don't see. Yeah, I never understood.
And I don't think it was really that close.
It's not. It's really not. It's not that close.
Larry had Grant Hill.
I mean, bro,
stop it.
The dude averaged.
Stop it.
Now, I know people gonna say that was junior college and all that. Because first of all, Larry wasn't even supposed to go to UNLV. Out of high school, he was a 5-star recruit. He was staying home in Texas. He was going to go to SMU, but he had a problem with the SAT score, so he was Prop 48. So that's how he ended up going to Odessa Junior College, where her freshman he averaged 22, and then sophomore he averaged 29. What are we talking about?
So Trunch says, so he put up those numbers with 5-star recruits on this team?
Who?
16-6.
16-6.
No.
That was his career.
We're not gonna do that. His last 2 years, they won championship. He averaged 19 one year, then 20.
Yeah, he was a baller.
19.8, 21.5.
And 21.5.
He was a baller. But it's not a coincidence that he didn't win until Grant Hill got there. Because of the year that UNLV beat them by like damn near 50, Grant Hill wasn't on that team. And the year before that, Grant Hill wasn't on that team. I know they probably lose by 25.
Yeah, for sure.
Because Stacey Augmon is locking that up, but
I don't know if he's locking Grant Hill up.
He locking freshman. He the freshman Grant Hill. He locking up.
I don't know if he's locking any Grant Hill up.
No, he's locking freshman Grant Hill up.
He's not locking
Marcus.
Grant
He's
Hill up.
Marcus. Marcus.
Stacey Augmon.
Marcus.
Oh,
I like Grant Hill.
There we go. Here we go.
He's not locking
Grant Hill.
Mark. He's not locking Grant Hill up.
Mark. Grant Hill.
He might lock Grant Hill up. Damn.
Mark. Grant Hill. Grant Hill was not Grant Hill.
A healthy, active Grant Hill. There was no point in Grant Hill lock.
Mark.
Grant Hill's getting locked up.
Mark. Grant Hill.
We see Pippen not lock this nigga up. What we talking about?
Mark. I'm talking about a freshman Grant Hill. I'm not talking about Grant Hill with the Pistons.
And he stepped on Duke.
I'm talking about the 17.
He stepped on Duke. It was the best.
So Mark. So let me get this straight. 17-year-old Grant Hill ain't developed, ain't put on no body or nothing. He's just gonna come in there and just run all over junior Stacey Augmon.
And let's say he's gonna run all over. It just wasn't gonna be no clamps. His will get his.
Okay. I'm not gonna say clamp. I'm gonna just say Grant Hill wouldn't have been a factor. I'll say that. I'll say that. We talking about the same state. We talking about Stacey Augmon at UNLV. I ain't talking about the Stacey Augmon at the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, I'm
talking about Stacey Augmon at UNLV.
What are you talking about?
UNLV Stacey Augmon.
Hey, how old was Kobe when Michael Cooper guarded?
But that's Kobe though.
He was 17. Wasn't
figured out. But Kobe offensive game. Grant Hill offensive game ain't like Kobe's though.
Have you seen
Christian Laettner point? Grant Hill lost twice without Christian Laettner.
Disrespect Kobe like that.
Grant Hill lost. Say it again, Cody. They hear you.
Grant Hill lost twice without Christian Laettner.
He did. He got to the championship games.
And I'm a Duke fan. Corliss Williamson and fucking Scotty Thurman put it on him in '94.
No, wait a minute now. If Scotty Thurman don't hit that 3, Grant Hill wins 3 chips and 1 without Bobby Hurley and Christian Laettner.
Ooh.
So we could think, and I hate to say that because I hate Duke, but that year, Grant when they moved Grant Hill to point guard,
he was the.
When they moved Grant Hill to point guard, when they moved Grant Hill to point guard,
What's going? What year was that?
94.
94.
He went 94.
Because he went to the draft that year. 94. The year when the league.
The year after the Fab Five. That was 94.
Grant
That was 94.
point guard.
That's when they moved him. That's when they moved him to
Grant Hill, point guard.
Yeah, they moved. He was point forward that year.
Oh my.
Yep.
Oh man. Grant Hill at point.
And then he lost in 93 in the mid in the
Never nowhere else.
I never nowhere else.
Bobby Hurley.
What happened?
Yeah, that was when Jason Kidd beat him.
Excuse me. What y'all saying now?
That was Jason Kidd.
What y'all saying about the guy, the point guard? Is that?
That was Jason Kidd beat
Oh,
him.
when they had triple double. Huh?
He did.
Okay.
Christian Laettner being the best college basketball player of all time
He
is not a
balled.
hill I would die on, but he's the best tournament player of all time.
No, he's not.
Who's the best tournament player of all time?
I can name a player that had a way better run than that.
Wait, what do you say?
Best tournament player?
Okay. When you say tournament,
No. That's 1 year though. But that's 1 year though.
When you say tournament, you mean like totality?
Yes, that's what he said.
Yes.
Okay, well, whatever.
Okay.
He said
Whatever, because Glenn Rice in 89 is whatever. Never mind. Glenn Rice in 89 averaged over 30 for the whole tournament.
So
and he had ballers on his team.
Would you have Christian Laettner? Would you have Chris Laettner as top college player that we've seen? Because I'm not going all time because Lou Alcindor.
I say I'll put him top 10. I'll be respectful. I'll put him top 10.
Top 10?
Cody, where you at with JJ Redick?
All time?
Yes. His career.
Well, he ain't even top 5. Never mind.
Because this debate really started when they was trying to argue that JJ Redick, what was it? Was Bass saying that JJ Redick was better than Michael Beasley at Kansas State?
Man, JJ Redick might be 5th.
Wasn't it that, Mark?
JJ Redick might be 5th on Duke's list.
Whoa.
JJ Redick ain't better than Grant Hill.
I have him third. I have JJ Redick third. I have JJ Redick third.
Bass was like, that's where this debate. This is a part where the debate started with Will and Bass.
I don't know.
They were trying to say that Michael Beasley, trying to compare JJ Redick's career to Michael Beasley.
I don't know. Remembering JJ Redick though.
I know how good JJ Redick was. I know how good JJ Redick was.
And Chicago having number one, that nigga Michael Beasley been number 1 overall pick. I'm sorry.
While we talking about Michael Beasley, is JJ Redick in the top 5 just Duke players?
No.
Yes.
Christian Laettner, Grant Hill, Christian Laettner, Grant Hill,
Jason
Williams, Bobby Hurley.
Yeah, he better than Bobby Hurley.
Hey, Mark.
I have him third.
Bobby Hurley, the NCAA leader in assists.
How many player of the years do JJ Redick have?
You got 2 of them, don't you?
I believe you got 2. I believe you got 2.
I think you got 2 of them.
Hey, Mark, I don't know if I can put. I don't know if I can put him.
Are we putting JJ Redick over Elton Brand?
All Americans.
No.
Hold on.
AP Player of the Year. A Wooden Award.
How many player of the year he has?
Wait.
He has one AP.
One AP player of the year.
And 2.
He didn't have 2?
2 Wooden Awards.
He has 2. No, he has
first team all
ACC. He has 2 ACC.
2 conference player of the years.
Yeah.
2 ACC tournament MVPs.
I don't know if I can put him over Hurley though.
I think he's better than Hurley.
You putting him over Elton Brand?
Elton Brand was only to do what, 1 year?
2 years. See, it's hard.
See, it's hard because JJ Redick stayed 4 years.
4 years, yeah.
That 4 years is a big factor.
Yeah, that is.
And he accumulated.
I mean, you talk about Bobby Hurley. Bobby Hurley he had 7.7 assists, but he only had averaged like 12 points a game.
You say he only did what, Cody? He only averaged how much?
Bobby Hurley only averaged like 12 points a game.
But y'all do realize one is a point guard, one is a shooting guard.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Bobby Hurley was a point.
I know, and I still got JJ Redick.
I got Bobby Hurley.
But back to it, I started. Was JJ Redick better than Michael Beasley?
No. Talent.
I don't even think. I personally am going to give y'all one. I don't think at that time he was better than fucking Tyler Hansborough.
Well, Tyler Hansborough is criminally underrated.
No, they don't know about that. They don't know about that.
I'm not gonna comment on that.
Cycle T is criminally underrated.
Yeah, that's another over. Well, I think Rasheed Wallace is better than.
I think Rasheed Wallace is better than a lot of players.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm just saying at the time because it was always Tyler Hansborough versus JJ Redick.
Yeah.
And Tyler Hansborough was better than JJ Redick.
He was nice though, but
just Google Tyler Hansborough in college.
I saw him in college.
No, just Google all the accomplishments.
I know.
You'll be blown away.
I still take Rasheed Wallace home. I take Rasheed Wallace over Tyler Hansborough every day. Sunday too.
So I got fat here. I got another one I got to bring up that sparked a debate in our group chat.
Oh shit!
Which one is that?
The eighth. Who's the greatest point guard to ever come out of the Calipari system?
Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose and John Wall.
With NBA careers?
No, college. Strictly college.
Strictly college?
Yeah, because this all started. Remember when Kendrick Perkins was saying that Darius Acuff was a Dewan Wagner,
Tyreek Evans. I'm gonna say definitely Derrick Rose though. I'm gonna say Rose and John Wall. People forget how good John Wall was.
John Wall was amazing.
So this debate started, Nick, because Kendrick Perkins said that Darius Acuff was the best guard to come out of the Calipari system, and
he probably put the best numbers in the system.
That's it. He wasn't better than Derrick Rose. He wasn't better than John Wall. He wasn't better than Dewan Wagner.
I'm not putting him over there. I'm definitely not putting him over Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose did okay.
Yeah, I'm not.
Come on now.
Derrick Rose.
What about what about Tyreek Evans and
John Wall, bro. John Wall
was crazy.
John Wall. This nigga doing 360 with left-handed and shit. Like
Tyreek Evans and Memphis over Darius Acuff.
That's debatable. But Derrick Rose and John Wall, I don't think that's just not debatable for me. I've seen
Dewan Wagner ain't either.
Yeah, Dewan Wagner was. Damn, I forgot about Dewan Wagner. Dewan Wagner was sick. Dewan Wagner was. Yeah, he was cold. Dewan Wagner was cold.
We talking about post John Wall. We can start talking Eric Bledsoe's.
I was gonna talk about. Didn't Eric Bledsoe play with John Wall though?
Yeah, he was his backup.
Eric Bledsoe was actually a top recruit. They got him over there, and he was gonna be their starter. But then John Wall came in, and they was like, "All right, Eric Bledsoe, we holler at you later."
And then they after John Wall, they got Brandon Knight.
SGA, Devin Booker.
Nigga, they had a lot of
Tyrese Maxey was on. Tyrese Maxey.
Booker was on the bench.
I'll say this: Darius Acuff was better than probably all them you just named.
In college for sure.
Yeah, I put him over all them you just named. But
Derrick Rose, John Wall.
Yeah.
Well, he was.
In college, yeah.
College, yeah.
Derrick Rose, no, bro. No, That was something different. John Wall was too before them injuries, because you seen what John Wall did with the Wizards and at Kentucky. Now he underachieved at Kentucky, because I think him and Boogie. You know, you got him and Boogie. Y'all should have went a little further than.
I think Boogie blamed that on himself. Like,
yeah.
He said like he wasn't like mature enough.
Acuff's nice though.
He said he learned a lot from.
Shout out to Boogie. He just does not look that tall in person.
Do y'all put when players have 1 year college up with like people who had like longer careers?
That's the question. That's really the spark of the debate.
That's the debate.
How you gonna tell me Melo? How you gonna?
Because you can do two things with that.
Right.
Because if the person that played 1 year and you do a person that played 4 years, that person that played 1 year, you can project. You know what I'm saying? You be like, well, what if this person stayed in college 3-4 years? What records would he have?
Yeah, like we just did with Young Brand.
Because like Beasley was what, 28 and 11 or something like that. Durant was like 25 and 11. Melo said, "Okay, I'm fresh out of winning the national championship at Oak Hill. Then I'm on the national championship at Syracuse."
Yep.
And you know, with Melo, who was the four other starters on that team?
Jerry McNamara.
Exactly.
Hakeem
Ward.
Exactly.
They had Hakeem Ward. That was he went. I know we think about
Mark, that offense ran
through Melo. No, Melo was the best on the team, but McNamara was his jumper was crazy.
Yeah, he was. He was kind of like a
Hakeem Ward.
Ward was a very good complimentary.
I'm
he
not
was a complimentary player.
But I'm not saying Melo's easily the best player on that team. But I'm saying they had a good team around him.
Melo said, "Give me the ball over here." At this,
he sure did. He said, "I'm at this elbow right here."
Right, every time.
He said, "I'm at the elbow here."
It's just hard for me to compare somebody who was in college for 1 year. Like it's hard for me to compare like a Melo or a Michael Beasley to somebody that's like a Tim Duncan or you know what I'm saying. It's hard for me to do that. Like I kind of stay away from that.
Full careers.
Yeah,
All right, so look,
I kind of stay away from that.
Now, what if you add a nigga like Anthony Davis?
That's where I was going to go.
Because that's a nigga who did a lot. He did everything in 1 year.
He was one and done.
One and done. He did everything in 1 year.
But the thing is, so did Michael Beasley. I'm not talking about winning championship. I don't care about that. I'm talking about the individual.
So now the one and done, you got Beasley, Durant, Melo.
I will compare them. Who's the best one and done player?
One and done player, yeah.
But it's hard to like compare them to like the people who got like 3 and 4 years. I would like the 1 and 2 year players. I can do that.
All right.
Then the 3 and 4 year players, I would do that. It seems like it's easier to compare.
It's easy to compare the 3 and 4, but it's like because some of them 1 and 2 niggas are so good they didn't need a 3 or 4 years.
But that's what Fat always say. Because Fat would be like Michael Beasley. Like Michael Beasley didn't be there. Michael Beasley didn't even need the full 1 year. He could have won after the first month.
Yeah.
Really could have.
Larry Johnson.
That nigga was start blocking. That nigga was like Daniel 4 blocks a game.
Larry Johnson came out of JC.
Larry Johnson didn't college either.
Yeah, for sure.
Larry Johnson came around at a time where everybody was going to college.
Yeah.
I ain't saying I'm going to play with this gold tooth in my mouth.
Yep.
So I'm going to go through them with the part down the middle right here.
All right. Final debate before we get to calling out names. And I have to do it.
Oh, Lord.
Here comes some bullshit.
Cody, why the heck do y'all beef so much over Notre Dame?
Because Cody's a hater.
No, we got another Notre Dame hater in here, too.
Well, he understands why. I'm a USC fan. It makes a lot of sense.
He's SC, so
Yeah,
I get that. Cody's just a Notre Dame. He's just a hater.
Why do y'all beef so much over Notre Dame?
He's a hater.
I hate white people. That's why.
He don't know. He don't know. He don't know. So my thing is, if you don't like white people, what they got to do with Notre Dame football team?
Oh, man. He's playing, dog.
It's an inside. It's a.
Oh man, that's funny.
I'll get canceled if I say it on air.
Oh man,
Cody is hilarious.
I'm gonna get canceled anyway, so it doesn't matter.
So we all get canceled, but
that's just Notre Dame hate, man. He don't know no better.
No, I grew up in you forget, Fat, that I'm originally from Arkansas, so I had to grow up in the Lou Holtz fucking dick riding.
Let me stop you right there.
So I love Lou Holtz, but at the same time, like I feel like he's
okay. I was getting ready to say
because remember Lou Holtz used to coach at Arkansas.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say okay.
But like he's like anybody that's attached to the University of Arkansas and you live there, you're supposed to like just milk them, and I don't, and I feel like that's part of the reason. And they also have like this second love for the place, and I hate it. That's just part of the thing. I hate it. I've always hated it, and I've just never put stock in Notre Dame because I always felt like they were a team of chokers. They always were choking, like when the Brady Quinns of the world. Chokers.
I don't think Brady Quinn was a choker. I mean, okay. Lou Holtz definitely didn't choke at Notre Dame.
So,
I mean, I don't think
Brady
Quinn was a choker because when Brady Quinn got to Notre Dame didn't have the same expectations they had when they was Lou Holtz.
Notre Dame's always had expectations. You got to think that they're the only independent team, and any kind of intellectual property.
That's not true.
I'm saying
the Tyrone Willingham years, we didn't have them expectations.
I used to say, get rid of
Tyrone Willingham, we didn't have them expectations. Like
literally in any athletic NCAA merchandise, Notre Dame's stamp is on there. So you're going to have expectations.
Tyrone Willingham had a good first year at Notre Dame. I think he went like 9-2, and everything after that was
downhill.
Brady Quinn was the quarterback when Willingham was there.
When Tyrone Willingham was there, Carlisle Holiday was the quarterback.
When did
Brady Quinn came with Charlie Weiss?
I think that's when the hype started again, dog.
Brady Quinn.
That's what Cody was saying.
Brady Quinn's junior season.
He was going crazy.
He was junior season. Notre Dame was preseason number 2.
I was say he was a Heisman finalist to start the season, right?
Yeah,
to start the season.
But his first 2 years, Notre Dame didn't have those expectations like that.
What year was that?
07. That was Tebow.
Nigga, it wasn't nobody going. That's that.
2003 was when Brady Quinn got there with Tyrone Willingham.
2003.
He was a freshman.
Yeah,
he was a freshman. Yeah, but I'm telling you, Brady Quinn took off once we got Charlie Weiss. That's when Brady Quinn numbers.
And then who came after Brady Quinn?
Jimmy Clausen.
Oh yeah, y'all also have, y'all also having quarterbacks. They're like coming in. I'm not saying how they perform there. I'm saying like the expectations coming in.
People forget. People forget.
Matt, are you the same age as? Are y'all all the same age, John?
Yeah.
Is Matt the same age?
We're older than Morgan. He's 2 years older than me.
We're all around the same age.
We're all around the same age.
Okay.
So
you got to think. I'm what, 4 years younger than you guys?
Yeah.
So I was in high school playing ball when this Notre Dame team that I hate the most was.
Oh
at the
yeah.
top. I have the same most disdain for Ohio State. It is just because I just happened to bring up Notre Dame because that just happens to be there. But I hate them both equally because of.
I don't get to Notre Dame hate though.
He just told you.
What Notre Dame do he do to Cody?
He just said that.
They were always put on a pedestal, and I just hate it. I always hate they were on a pedestal.
Hey, it's like we Notre Dame, and everybody else ain't. We can't control that. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
We tried to join the conference. They said no. So what you want us to do?
We're gonna continue this.
Hold on. Wait, John. Before we get out of here,
go ahead.
Cody, Nick, you can hear me. Fat John, what's the best college team y'all have ever seen?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
NFL.
Best college team I ever saw.
Best college team I ever seen.
Football, yeah.
97 Michigan with Charles Woodson.
Without
97 Michigan
without being biased.
And then it's 2000 Florida State with Peter Ward. But
I know some biasness coming. I know some biasness.
Sure is some biasness coming.
Oh, nigga, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. I know I snapped that. What? Nigga, we did Oklahoma, nigga. I didn't even ask. Nigga, I'm saying, what year? Nigga,
88 Notre Dame, 93 Florida State.
All them teams was nice.
2000 Florida State.
Yep.
2009. I hate
my bias was obviously 98 Tennessee.
I can't put Miami up there.
Yeah, fuck them.
Even
nice as fuck.
Yeah, even though that 2001 Miami team is
Jesus Christ.
So
I was gonna go mine is the 2001 Miami team.
I know.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Me being a Florida State fan, I'll never put Miami nothing. Miami.
How are you a Florida State fan and a Notre Dame fan? I want to know that fucking.
It's real simple. It's not as complicated as you might think.
Niggas that went to the NFL that was on that.
You know what I'm saying? I've been a Notre Dame. I was a Notre Dame fan at 6, and in 1992 was when I started being a Florida State fan because of Bobby Bowden. When they play each other, I'm not a Florida State fan. When they played each other in 93, the game of the century, I love Charlie Ward and Derrick Brooks and Warwick Dunn, but not that Saturday.
He's selling the truth.
Not that
I've asked this nigga many times. Even when Florida State and Notre Dame plays, it's not even a question. John.
It ain't. It's not. It's not.
And JoJo say no because she likes Miami. So
okay, well, sugar cane.
For me, there you go. For me.
Oh, matter of who you say who was that like Miami?
JoJo.
Be here November 7th. Be here November 7th. Y'all getting y'all ass kicked. I'm saying it now. Be here November 7th.
I'm gonna say one of them USC teams they was crazy.
The year that beat Oklahoma. It was no doubt.
That year was
okay. I got one for the year that they beat Oklahoma. Do that team beat the 01 Canes?
So it's Matt Leinart, Reggie Bush, Lindell White, Dwayne Jarrett.
Hey, don't get beat them. Fuck all that.
I don't know about hell yeah.
Run off Miami.
I don't know about hell
Run
yeah.
off Miami.
I'm saying about how much. Don't win.
Andre Johnson.
Reggie Wayne.
I don't care.
Jeremy Shockey.
Don't care.
Frank Gore.
Don't care.
Willis McGahee.
Willis McGahee. Portis Najee Davenport.
Now.
Oh, come on.
Now.
Kellen Winslow Jr. is a freshman.
Now, if you flip that around to the defense,
Jonathan Vilma. DJ Williams.
None of them fucking Reggie.
Vince Wilfork.
Vince Wilfork.
None of them catching.
Vince Wilfork. DJ Williams.
They're not stopping
Montrell Roll.
DJ Woods from out here, right?
Philip Buchanan. Come on.
Philip Buchanan.
They are not stopping Lindale.
Ed Reed. Ed Reed.
Was Sean
Taylor on our team too?
Was Sean Taylor on that team?
Dwayne Jarrett was on the team too?
Yes.
Oh, Sean Taylor wasn't there yet. All right.
No.
Was Santana Moss on that team?
Don't we have Matt Waters still?
No.
Santana Moss was
Santana Moss wasn't on the team because they had Andre Johnson and Reggie Wayne.
That's right. Santana Moss was in that second era of the U.
Hey, man, I'll give you this. Y'all had the advantage at quarterback because Matt Liner was better than Ken Dorsey.
They got the veteran running back.
You sure?
Running back for sure.
There wasn't no running back on nobody's field better than Reggie Bush.
Yes.
Reggie Bush is better. Reggie Bush is better.
No, I'm not saying individually. You show Miami running back core ain't better than that.
You see him and Lendale White? You talking about Thunder and Lightning?
No, I'm talking about Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, and Frank Gore.
What year was that USC team?
Oh, that's cool. Thunder and
Lightner, Bush, Lendale
What
White.
year? What year was that? 2003.
That beat Oklahoma in the Sugar in the Fiesta Bowl.
In college,
They wasn't better. Wasn't nobody at SC better than Andre Johnson. Nobody at SC better than Andre Johnson.
We talking about Mike Williams
or Reggie Wayne.
We talking about Mike Williams. We talking about Mike Williams.
Nah, I'm not taking Mike Williams over Andre
I
Johnson.
know you're not. I don't mean you're right.
I don't like neither one of them personally. I'm saying fuck USC and Miami. To be honest, we being all the way real. You know what I'm saying? I think 93 Florida State beat both teams, but hey. You know
I'm just saying that Clinton Portis had more rushing yards than Clinton Portis and Najee Davenport, or Clinton Portis and Frank Gore together had more combined yards than Lendale White and Reggie Bush.
But let me try to think of a team outside of that.
Okay, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that. I didn't know they had more combined yards than Reggie Bush and Lendale White.
Because Reggie Bush had 521.
No, those two. Clinton Portis and Willis McGahee.
Yeah.
I was about to lose.
These niggas had Willis McGahee on the bench.
But I forgot Dennis Herschel was on, or Herschel Dennis was the
Herschel
running back.
Dennis.
Herschel Dennis was the running back.
He had 600 yards. That dude, but
Couldn't stay healthy.
So good.
Had 661 yards.
Reggie
had 835 yards from scrimmage.
Yeah, that's when Reggie was Reggie was a freshman?
When Reggie was a freshman in 02, I think.
When they beat Oklahoma, Reggie was a freshman, wasn't he? No, yeah,
he was a sophomore.
Yeah,
but Clinton Portis had 1,200 yards himself in.
Reggie was a freshman when Carson was there.
This nigga had 1,200 yards and then followed up with 1,300 yards.
Who?
Mike Williams.
And he's still not better than Andre Johnson. Yeah, he's still not better than Andre Johnson.
Hey, yo, man. Hey, Mike Williams out of pocket.
He's still not better than Andre Johnson. That nigga was just a 6'5".
This is fun.
And they ran two routes. And they ran a slant and a post.
He ran the motherfucker very well.
Slant and a post. I run it well too. If I got to worry about Reggie Bush and Lendale White.
Andre Johnson had 57 yards, 682 yards, and then 1,092 yards.
Mike Williams at UCLA was different, man.
He didn't go to UCLA.
I'm USC, my bad.
Man, USC wide receiver, now I'll take Keyshawn. I'll take Keyshawn or Curtis Conway.
He wasn't there, though. We talking about this year.
Yeah, miss me with Mike Williams and Dwayne Jarrett. Niggas overrated.
Overrated my
ass. In 2000, you got to forget. In 2001, Canes didn't have Reggie Wayne.
He said 2001
Reggie Wayne wasn't on that team.
Wayne?
He wasn't there yet.
Y'all just trying to add players on the team. That's how you know USC better. You just add niggas to the team.
All right, man. USC.
You just add niggas to the team.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, USC just ain't
running. 1,200 yards on here.
USC ain't running up and down the field just easy like that on that 0-1 Kane defense.
And Michael Irvin too. Like I like.
You know what I'm saying? He better than every receiver player. Come on.
All right. Before we get up out of here.
At 1,200 and then 1,300.
Hey.
In them 2 years, 14 touchdowns.
Hey, ain't neither one of them better than Peter Ward.
But I don't think he was.
All right then.
I don't think he was.
That have nothing to do with nothing, but still.
But Mike Williams.
But the thing is, you guys forgetting. So that 2001 team only gave up 103 points. Miami did. The USC team gave up over 250 or 230. 230.
But they didn't play that kind of USC offense though. That's
and they only had 40. They only averaged 41 points a game. And Miami averaged 43 and a half or 43 and a half.
Them niggas average 43 points a game. It's crazy, dog. Them niggas average 43 points and only gave up 103.
That is.
No, that's
Miami. Yeah, because I didn't know that. I didn't know they were scoring like that. I didn't know they were scoring 43 points a game.
Wait, hold on.
Well, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, they was beating everybody's ass this year. Like they wasn't no close game.
What year did USC beat Oklahoma? Did y'all go to the
03?
Well, the year it was 03 season.
03 that was against Michigan. They won
That
the
was
Rebel
04.
against
That was
Michigan.
04.
That was Steve Smith and Mike Williams at receiver.
Oh, I'm about to say Mike Williams wasn't even there.
I think he might have been a freshman, Mark.
Mike Williams
04 was the
The
year
year
that
they beat Oklahoma was the 04 Fiesta Bowl.
Mike Williams.
Oh no, it was Steve Smith and Kerry Colbert.
Mike Williams was there 2002, 2003.
Yeah, it was Steve
My boy
Smith.
Robert Wood said it was the 04 USC team that beat Oklahoma. 03 beat Michigan in the Rose Bowl and got left off the BCS championship. Yeah, because y'all got left out the UCLA the BCS championship.
That's the ain't that the year they split with LSU when Saban was there?
Share the championships. Oh shit! What kind of stuff is that? Share a championship.
I swear,
Share
I
a
hate when
championship with a Matt Flynn quarterback to LSU team.
That's right.
I swear I hate when USC
LSU team that was quarterbacked by Matt Flynn.
Man, them years were so tough when I hated when USC was good, man. I swear I hated that. I couldn't like every year, like doing them years, it was like, okay, USC play Notre Dame and it's ass whooping. Much as I hate to admit it, even though they cheated with the Bush push, but whatever. That shit is illegal. Well, it was illegal then. It was illegal. And the Bush push. And
that was the South Bend.
Yeah, I think it was Pac-12 ref though. It might have been a road game. It might have been a road game, but
it might have been a Pac-8 refs.
The referees might have been Pac-10. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what's so funny? We talking about USC receivers. You know who got the most yards in USC history? Yeah. Nope.
Robert Woods.
Marquise Lee. Nigga.
I'm about to say Jacksonville. Dude from the Jack that played for Jack.
And Mark, you know what's crazy? He wasn't even recruited out of high school to play receiver.
He was trying to play quarterback.
I think it was an athlete at Sarah.
Oh yeah.
They put him at receiver because they was like, look, we gonna put you on the offensive side of the ball.
He had
The football in your hands, good things happen.
Oh, now speaking of since USC, which duo is better? Dwayne Jarrett and Mike Williams or Marquise Lee and Robert Woods?
In college?
As a duo?
In college.
As a duo. I'm going.
I give them Mike slight.
As a duo.
The slightest of edge.
As a duo.
Robert Woods and Marquise Lee.
Oh my God.
As a duo. Are we talking about
As a duo?
Collective.
As a duo, which one was better?
Mike Williams, Dwayne Jarrett. I don't know why you even question this.
Hey, a lot of
So you saying Dwayne Jarrett was better than Robert Woods and Marcus Lee?
Dwayne Jarrett got the most receiving touchdowns in USC history. Dwayne Jarrett.
Do you think he's better than Marcus Lee and Robert Woods in USC?
Yes.
Okay.
them niggas are ridiculous.
Them both was good. Then they had 41 touchdowns in USC.
Dwayne Jarrett.
41 touchdowns.
Hey, Mark, Dwayne Jarrett
He was a touchdown machine.
better than Robert Woods though.
Slightly. By much.
You want to run around route?
Who was throwing to them at that point?
Matt Leinart. Oh, you talking about Marquise Lee?
Was that Barkley or was that
That was Barkley and
Kessler?
Who was that dude they drafted? John Davis.
No, it was. You talking about with Robert Woods and Marquise Lee? It was Matt Barkley.
Wasn't that Mitch Mustaine?
It was Matt Barkley, Cody Kessler, because they both went in the draft and because Robert Woods went in the draft in 2013 and Marquise Lee went in 2014. It was Matt Barkley and Cody Kessler.
Hey, I got a question. You know, if all them USC receivers had all them stats, why we put Keyshawn over all of them?
I don't know why I picked Keyshawn over all of them. Y'all like Keyshawn more.
Because Keyshawn was number one overall.
Y'all like Keyshawn more.
That brings up what Keyshawn did in the Rose Bowl.
Well, it's because Keyshawn is a LA nigga too. So
and Keyshawn didn't have no time out of quarterbacks neither, putting up the numbers.
Even in the pro.
Yeah, he you know.
The quarterback he had was Brad Johnson.
Now the one thing I will say about Keyshawn when he started talking about the pros though, he do think he a little better than what he was though. I'm like, Keyshawn, you wasn't that. You was an average possession receiver, bro. You wasn't in no Chris Carter, Terrell Owens. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't in that kind of class now.
it's supposed to be like me. I think we just forgot.
We got what?
I just saw some shit that it's not slight no more. It's definitely like me.
It's there. Mike Williams, 11th in USC at yards and played there 2 years. He can play 2 years at USC.
I think some names need to get called out at this point.
All right. I think we only got one. I think we got 2 names. Let's go and get to calling our names. We got to continue this conversation.
He benefited from one-on-one.
You coming back here the first of the month because we got the preview college football. So I'm saying that now. September 1st.
No, we can preview it right now. It's gonna be real short and sweet for me.
All right.
It ain't gonna be no long conversation. It ain't gonna be no long conversation.
Here we go.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no long conversation.
Here we go.
We gonna be 12-0 undefeated, and then we'll see what we do in the playoffs.
Here we go.
That's all that is.
All right.
We'll be in the national championship game.
What about RJ Sauer, a USC legend?
I remember RJ Sauer.
RJ Sauer was nice.
I remember RJ Sauer. Johnny Morton was nice.
Johnny Morton was good.
Johnny Morton was nice. Curtis Conway was nice.
You know who was good with y'all? Dude that played for the Lions now.
Amaro
St. Brown.
He was. Okay, because y'all had Drake London and
what you call it?
what's the other receiver? The nigga that played for
And USC had a lot of receivers that were supposed to be good too. Patrick Turner, Vidal Hazelton.
I remember
they had a lot of
Vidal.
Yeah, they were supposed. Yeah,
I remember Vidal.
I remember because Patrick Turner was from Tennessee.
Yep,
he was a 5-star recruit from Tennessee.
Mike Williams went to the NFL and played tight end.
Exactly.
Well, not Mark. He ate his way to tight end.
He did.
Yeah.
That's what Mike Williams got drafted as a receiver, and nigga started eating, and all of a sudden he started looking like Ben Coates and shit. Couldn't run, and then Dwayne Jarrett, he got to the NFL, and they found out he couldn't read.
Michael Pittman Jr.
Yeah,
Michael Pittman.
They said Dwayne Jarrett got to the NFL. He couldn't read the defense. He couldn't read the playbook.
You know who else couldn't?
Who?
EJ Manuel.
Oh well.
You got to think about the receiving.
He was good at Florida State.
We had these 2 tall ass niggas on the outside.
Yeah.
And we had the slot guy up over there.
Yeah, just run a slant in the post.
Nigga all day.
And if you run it,
here you go.
yeah, I'm just throw it to you.
All right, y'all. Let's rip a new one into. Let's go ahead and kill LaShawn McCoy real quick.
I should put Will on calling out names.
Oh, you can.
You can.
AB should be on there though.
For sure.
Because hold on. Everybody
Nigga said
This
Odell
might sound
Beckham
crazy,
better
but
route running than Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice or AB, man. Like, yo.
Everybody. Nick, here.
I'm taking AB. Can I? Yeah. Yeah.
So again,
Did you
this is why LaShawn McCoy is.
AB should be on there though, because like it might sound crazy, but Jerry Rice or AB, man, like yo,
this where he fuck up.
I'm taking AB. Can I? Yeah,
What did you just say?
Jerry Rice or Antonio Brown? I'm taking Antonio Brown.
Keep going.
I don't care. Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching the Speakeasy.
Boys out the mud. We got LaShawn McCoy.
What?
Bro,
I'm not gonna get distracted.
Y'all can't. All right, that's one. 2 is y'all acting like. What am I saying wrong? What can Jerry Rice do that AB can't do?
Jerry Rice got what 3 Super Bowls?
All them niggas should
got
the Super Bowl.
2,000 yards.
Fuck the Super Bowl.
Jerry Rice had 1,000-yard receiving season.
42,
like 42.
Yo, my man. You don't think AB can do that? See,
I really do. Yeah,
Because
like
AB's
career. Like really, bro. Like
I think the thing is that get caught up in like how pretty niggas games. Like so there's niggas more athletic than the nigga, of course. There's niggas that are faster. There might be niggas that have quote unquote better catch radius than him.
Hey Nick, that's funny.
They're not better than him.
Hey Nick, that's funny when people say receivers are faster than Jerry Rice. I never seen nobody catch him.
It's the difference between having regular speed and football.
I never seen nobody catch him.
Football speed is different.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, when you run a 40, it's different than when you have football in your hand.
Yes.
Who when we look at players like how they game look, who ran routes prettier than Jerry Rice?
That's one I would say. He's not better than Jerry Rice, but just route running.
You know about Chad Johnson?
Chad Johnson might be the best route runner we've seen. Am I lying?
That nigga route runner.
His route running was elite.
Route running was top.
His route running was elite.
Top notch.
It was top notch. It just.
I'm not saying he's better than Jerry Rice.
It just went up there with Jerry Rice.
I'm not saying he's better than Jerry Rice.
And it went up there with Jerry Rice. They went up there with Jerry Rice.
Yeah, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about this dumbass that said Antonio Brown
over Jerry Rice.
And please.
I remember nobody gave a shit about Antonio Brown.
Because that's how I feel about the Odell.
He had a cold 6-7 year stretch too.
Have you seen Odell?
I'm just saying. I'm saying no one. I remember no one gave a shit about Antonio Brown until he ran that punt back and fucking bro kicked that Brian Mormon.
When he mule kicked that
Pretty
dude
much.
from
Pretty much.
Is there is what I'm saying.
That's when he got put on the map.
he mule kicked old boy from the Cleveland.
Yeah.
Played like 5 years.
What happened?
Nah, Cody was saying nobody cared
I'm
about
just
AB
saying no
until
one
he-
gave a shit about Antonio Brown as a Pittsburgh Steelers returner or. I'm just saying until he kicked the shit out of Brian Mormon, and that's when everybody started watching Antonio Brown.
I'm gonna say this about Antonio Brown. He was force fed the ball more than any other receiver we've seen.
Yep, ever.
And it's not no knock him because he was good, but when you
he was nice, Mark.
yeah, but when you get the ball thrown to you 25 times a game, you should put up
When
numbers.
that Steelers team was throwing the ball 70 times a game.
Yes, it is.
Throw the ball to Jerry Rice 25 times. What happened?
True.
I say, huh?
Hey,
I
Mark.
say what now?
Hey, Mark.
I say what now?
Mark.
I say what
You
now?
know what AB can say?
What?
AB can say, I didn't have the people around me Jerry Rice had. I didn't play with Steve Young and Joe Montana. And Roger Craig and Tom Rath and Brett Jones.
You know what Jerry Rice said? I was getting 1,000 yards at 42. I wasn't playing with the net then. What are you talking about?
But you played with Tim Brown, though.
What Tim Brown was that? Tim Brown out of Notre Dame?
Yeah, Tim Brown was on the other side of that.
Tim Brown was still Tim Brown.
Tim Brown was on the other side of that.
I'm not saying it wasn't nice. But what I'm saying is that's not the prime Tim Brown.
It wasn't prime Tim Brown, but he was
that wasn't the prime Jerry Rice either.
And he still got 1,000 yards. So don't bring up AB with Jerry Rice. What are we doing here?
I didn't bring him up with Jerry Rice, Mark.
Damn.
I didn't bring him
But
up
when
with
you
Jerry
force
Rice.
feed Antonio Brown, dog, his numbers are gonna be a little inflated.
Hey, Mark, when you look back at that, were they force feeding him or was it he just got over?
Marvin Harrison force fed?
Yes.
No, I don't think he was force fed.
Yes. Before Reggie Wayne got there?
Oh, you talking
Yes.
about? You talking about before Reggie Wayne?
Yes. It balanced out when Reggie Wayne got there. Yes.
Who was going to pass the ball to besides him?
Dallas Clark.
Dallas Clark was good, dog.
Dallas Clark was a good. He was a solid tight end.
Yeah.
But I think I don't think it was as much as far as AB being forced. I think they were just like,
man, they had the Mike Bobo offense for him, man.
Nigga, we had.
No, he ran routes.
I'm not saying he didn't.
He ran routes.
A lot of them screen.
You got.
They moved him around a lot. They
129
put him in the slot
receptions and
and everything.
136 receptions in back-to-back seasons.
What happened?
We figured out. Give him the
Antonio
ball.
Brown,
Yeah, give him the ball.
129
Give him the ball.
receptions in one season and 136 the next season.
That's nice.
Led the league in receptions 2 years in a row.
2 years in a row, I
But the
know.
simple fact of the matter is that fucking team was throwing the ball 70 to 75 times a game.
And they was throwing it to him 35. So you should have 129
But you know what people forget? People forget that Pittsburgh team, that was also the team where Le'Veon Bell was nice too. So they wasn't just strictly a passing team. Le'Veon Bell was putting up numbers too.
He was with like 13, 14
Yeah,
yards.
easy.
Double-digit touchdowns.
AB better than Odell Beckham?
I think so.
Yes.
I think so. I mean,
That's why Will don't call out names.
Well, I mean,
There's some more than that.
well,
No, I don't think- I don't think more than that.
Odell Beckham.
Let me ask you, who a better route runner?
Out of who?
Odell and AB.
I'll say Odell's better around.
Who got better hands?
AB.
Hey, yeah, I get at the Beckham. I get at the
Who's the
Beckham.
better playmaker after they catch the ball?
Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown.
But he has more.
All right.
He has more all-time yak yards than Odell Beckham.
He probably played. How many more healthy years did he have?
That's not Antonio Brown's fault that Odell Beckham got hurt. That's not his fault.
Jerry Rice in 1995 had NFL record 1,848 yards, 122 receptions.
Well, see, that's just
He might see. That's you talking about one of the best players who ever touched the football.
That's just
His 1986 breakout. This nigga averaged 22.7 yards per catch with 16 touchdowns.
And what was the year? What was the year where you had like 20 touchdowns in 12 games?
In 12 games.
That was a strike year.
He averaged 22 per catch.
Averaging 22 yards a catch.
All right, I'm gonna give you guys. I'm gonna give you guys two sets of stats. You tell me which ones you want.
All right. Go ahead, Cody.
Go ahead, Cody.
Okay. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So the first set of stats is this player played 166 games. They averaged 126. They had 914 receptions with 13,703 yards. They averaged 15 yards a reception. They had 66 touchdowns receiving, and they had, that's that. So they did not return punts.
Okay.
The other person played 146 games, averaged 112, had only 928 receptions, which is only 14 more. They had 12,291 yards. They averaged 13.2 yards a reception. They had 83 receiving touchdowns, and they had 83 receiving touchdowns. So which one of those people would you rather have, the first guy or the second guy?
I think I still take the first guy.
Yeah.
Did you hear all the stats, Mark, for the first one?
Nah, I didn't hear the first one.
Okay, 166 games. They averaged 126 over their career. They had 914 receptions. They had 13,703 receiving yards, and they averaged 15 yards a reception and had 66 receiving touchdowns. Would you rather have the first guy or the second guy?
He said number 2.
Give me 2.
Mark said number 2.
What about you, Fat? First guy or second guy?
I'm gonna say the first dude.
I'm still gonna say the first dude too.
Can Nick hear it? Or Nick can't hear it?
No, yeah.
Okay. All right. So you guys want to know who the first guy is?
Yes.
Who is that?
Julio Jones.
Uh-huh.
Oh wow.
The second guy is one Antonio Brown.
Boy, Antonio Brown's better than him. Oh, they just proved your point.
What?
What?
Antonio Brown is better than Julio Jones.
But you guys all picked Julio Jones.
Oh.
You guys all picked the stats for Julio Jones over the stats for Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown over Julio?
No, he read off the stats without the names. He read the stats without the names. But yeah, I mean, you know,
Julio Jones over Antonio Brown? Oh,
I don't.
you got Julio Jones over Antonio Brown?
I mean, I know I picked Julio, but if you ask me who I'd rather have, and knowing the names, I'd rather have.
But you went off names. I'm going off. Well, to me, what sounded better? You got Julio Jones better than AB. Yeah.
Nick has Julio over AB.
I have AB because I feel like AB over a 6-7 year stretch was more dominant than Julio.
Now, who was Will saying Odell was better than?
He's saying
they both had 7 All-Pros to be exact. And or 7 Pro Bowls.
You know how when you go to
Santa
Anita, you know how when you go to Santa Anita and you bet on a horse,
yeah,
and that horse got the lead, and then that other horse is coming strong on that last little.
Right.
That's what Julio Jones doing with this debate with Antonio Brown. I still got Antonio Brown, but Cody coming with they both got 7 all pros, and they both
got 7 Pro Bowls. My bad. AB has 4 all first team All Pros, and Julio has 2.
Okay.
That's more important than Pro Bowl.
Yeah. So I'll take it.
All pros.
All pros are definitely
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah. AB got 4, Julio got 2.
But 15 yards of reception versus 13 yards of reception is crazy.
Now, the thing that Will was saying, I don't have a problem with Will was saying. It's just that when you bring up Jerry Rice, that's when I have a problem. Like, don't put Jerry Rice in this conversation at all. I don't give a fuck what route Odell Beckham ran. I don't care if he ran the bus route, track. I don't care what route he ran. Don't put Odell Beckham with no Jerry Rice. I don't care what Odell Beckham did his first 3 years. I don't care about none of that.
Will, I haven't got to talk to Will yet, but I'll talk to him like I'm talking to y'all right now. Will, get the fuck out. Hit the door.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Any conversation that has Odell Beckham in a conversation with any top 5 receiver of all time, the fuck out.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Injuries played a part in Odell's career. I will say that. I will give Odell that. But at the same time, even when Odell Beckham was putting up numbers like that, like he was never like.
But see what Will is saying. I'm not saying he right, but what he's saying is the first 3 years, first 3 or 4 years that Odell had.
Yeah.
That stretch, it was crazy. It was Jerry. Only person I compared to it was like Jerry Rice and Randy Moss.
Don't compare him to Randy Moss. Don't do that.
If we're not comparing to the only 2 people that you can say that they had.
Don't do that. I remember Randy Moss as a rookie. Oh no, it was
It was different.
Odell wasn't that.
No, he wasn't.
Now Odell is a better route runner than Randy Moss.
Yes,
but Randy Moss was like, nigga, I don't need to run the whole route tree. I don't need to do that. I'm gonna just run this streak and this post, and that's all I need to run.
In fact, remember
I'm gonna throw this hand up.
In fact, remember was post office in LA. That's all he was doing. When he was guarding Terrence McGee was guarding.
You know why he did that?
It's A.
No, he did that because
Terrell Owens had 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, early that day. Yeah. And that's when Randy Moss was like, word? Cool.
He said he was 17 of them.
Basically.
But it seemed like he had 17 touchdowns against Buffalo.
And I remember, Nick, this is going to make Nick mad. I remember the Raiders thought he was finished.
Nah.
The Raiders thought he couldn't run. No, have you seen the interview with Warren Sapp?
Yeah, they was talking shit.
Warren Sapp was like they 9 routed him to death. That's why when he got to New England, they said, Randy Moss lost a step and he not as fast as he was. That's true.
Was terrible.
Yeah, he was.
Terrible.
Sapp was saying when they was in practice, they had that's when y'all had Kerry Collins at quarterback.
Yep.
He was just telling them, just throw him the ball.
Just throw it up.
Just throw it up.
Just throw it up.
Kerry Collins wouldn't throw the ball. Wouldn't throw the ball's direction.
That's why that bitch ass nigga lost.
And these fools and New England got him for a 4th round draft pick.
Yeah. I was at the homie house. I ain't know this is exactly what happened. I'm at the homie house. We watching the draft, right? Notification come up. Boom. I said, they was like, Raiders traded Randy Moss to the fucking Patriots. I told the homie, nigga, the Patriots.
It's over.
They about to lose no game this year.
It's over.
I'm like, it's over. I'm like, why did we do that?
I'm like Tom Brady already got 3 with no number 1 receiver.
Now you got V nigga.
Now you getting Moss.
You got V nigga.
Oh, George Pickens was going crazy against the Rams.
Yeah. Nigga. Now imagine if they would have kept that nigga with that nigga for more than basically a year and a half.
Practice.
Yep.
You know they had a year and a half on Brady.
Yeah.
They only get a nigga here. Yeah. Nigga, you won 16 games. You went basically undefeated until you lost in the Super Bowl with this nigga. And you want to get this nigga 1 more full year with Brady? I don't know what happened with that one.
And mind you, even the Super Bowl against the Giants,
that nigga was going crazy.
When they walked off the field, they had to leave.
They had to leave.
I'm at him in Vegas.
Which kind of sound like, Bup.
All right. Here's Cody's. I want to play Cody, the person Cody had calling our names, and then we're going to get up out of here.
Who Cody got him calling our names?
This chick who basically said it's Tanya Ray Fox from FS1 about the pressure on Jalen Hurts and Lamar Jackson to win a Super Bowl over other quarterbacks.
To some degree, I'll give them this.
What's the pressure for him?
Jalen Hurts and Lamar Jackson probably are under the most pressure in the NFL in 2026 because of racism. Is that what we're?
You got more than Marino.
If you want to write that article, write that article. That's it. Like, so if you're saying they're under the most pressure because we live in a very racist society where black quarterbacks are held to a standard that nobody could possibly meet, while Justin Herbert can just throw off his insufficiencies at any turn.
Tanya, these 2 quarterbacks are guilty of one thing: quarterbacking while being black. Yeah. That's literally it. That's why they're always up with the most pressure, despite being the most overqualified.
I'm going to tell you something else. It's not just QWB. It's not just quarterbacking while black. It's quarterbacking while black and not apologizing, not kowtowing to the media desire to see some weird frustration of gratitude.
All right. Go ahead, Cody. I was trying to get triggered. Go ahead, Cody.
So basically, and the more and more I listen to this, I think I understand what she's trying to say, but she's not doing a very good job of it. And I don't think homie, the bald dude, is doing.
That's Cody Decker from the Fan.
So did a bad disservice. Can we not make this a racial thing? Can we just say that Jalen Hurts is a mediocre quarterback? And then he's under pressure because he's a mediocre quarterback and hasn't done shit with a mediocre without that we thought that he was. Lamar Jackson, he shouldn't even be in the same conversation with Lamar Jackson. The only thing that's similar about the 2 is they're both black and they both run the ball. But Lamar Jackson is way better than Jalen Hurts, and we shouldn't have that conversation.
I will say this. I will say this about Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts, the year they won the Super Bowl and the year they lost, he stepped up in the playoffs. He definitely stepped up in the playoffs those years.
Who?
Jalen Hurts.
Oh yeah.
What about Jalen?
He stepped up the year that they won the Super Bowl and the year when they lost the Super Bowl. He was you could say he was the best player on the Eagles. Both of them.
My point is they were trying to excuse, make this a bigger issue than what it was, being that the reason why
he did. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, Cody.
That's not the reason why.
It's definitely more pressure on Lamar Jackson though, because Lamar Jackson has nothing else left to prove. He got 2 MVPs, could have had 3. you done won the division titles. I mean, it's definitely on Lamar Jackson because
I don't think there's any more pressure on Lamar Jackson because he's black. That's my point. That's what they're trying to make this. I think there's more pressure on Lamar Jackson because he has achieved so much. And they're trying to tie Jalen Hurts to Lamar Jackson because he's black.
Because they're both black, yeah. I just think she gave a bad example.
I don't know why it's pressure on either one of these two quarterbacks. I'll be honest with you. We've seen.
I know why.
We've seen Jalen Hurts win a Super Bowl, like Fat said, play well in the playoffs, and
both Super Bowls too.
As much as we call Jalen Hurts mid up here, he played well in the playoffs and in the Super Bowl.
Yep.
So he shouldn't have no pressure at all.
Nope.
Lamar playoff time, he kind of he'll disappear a little bit.
Yeah.
So I get that part of it, but that still doesn't take away from him as a player.
No, we ain't gonna have like the teams he lost to weren't like teams that either.
I'm gonna
going to the championship, going to AFC championship.
All that's cool, but I'm gonna tell you this: if your defense stop Kansas City for only 14 points, you should win that game.
I agree.
Well, he did win that game.
No, he didn't. They lost that game.
No. Look, I said he won that game because if you go back and look at that game, when he threw that touchdown to Zay Flowers, and Zay Flowers fumbled at the end zone, that's not Lamar's fault. Nope. They win 21-17 if Zay Flowers hold on to.
They held
him to 17.
14 points.
Yeah. But he drove him down the field.
Cool.
It's the same thing with Brady when he lost to the Giants. They drove down the field. Moss caught it when they left the field, lead. Lamar drove them down the field. Hit Zay Flowers on that crossing route.
That's true.
Lamar just looking like all you gotta do is break the plane.
I mean, yeah, I get that point.
No, first of all, whoever that safety was for Kansas City, great play. But if we might have a different story.
That's true.
But Lamar has to show up in the playoffs because the reason why it's pressure on Lamar is because he has nothing else left to prove.
That's one thing. If he won a Super Bowl,
he got what? He got what? 2 MVPs. Could have had 3.
Yeah.
No, he should have had 2.
You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
No, he should have 2 because
didn't one year he had damn near 1,000 yards rushing or something like that?
No, the year Josh Allen won, he should have won, but the previous year Josh Allen should have won.
So
that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. It still should
so he don't have nothing else left to prove.
Yeah,
it's a Super Bowl. That's it.
Or no, I'll be honest with you. For me, it's not even win the Super Bowl. It's just perform well consistently in the playoffs.
Yes, he is not.
You can't lose because of you.
Yeah, I give you that. Yeah, I give you that.
Yeah, I do. But let's forget.
He fussed. Yeah, but then Lamar didn't
catch
that pass, man.
But Lamar had that fumble.
Yeah,
Lamar had the fumble.
Lamar had that silly fumble though.
I don't care about that fumble. He put his team in position to win. He made a perfect throw. That's not on him. That fumble was long been forgotten. That's not on him. That's on Mark Andrews and our defense. But that's on Mark Andrews though.
For sure, you got to catch that.
You got no excuse.
I don't even think I don't even think that Lamar Jackson has that as much pressure this year, like because he has a whole new head coach, a whole new offensive scheme again. So it's like
he shouldn't have.
I'm gonna tell you the pressure for Lamar is gonna build up as the season goes along. Like if they come out and they start, let's say they first 12 games, they come out 9-2, and Lamar is leading in that MVP candidate,
which I think is gonna happen.
First thing they're gonna say, they're gonna be like, okay, they're gonna be like, yeah, okay. Now
we're gonna happen in
we're gonna see, yeah. Now,
but I would say I'm with you. I would say Lamar had some bad luck when it came to playoffs.
Yeah,
like with Zay Flowers, the Mark Andrews shit.
The one time the 2 times I say Lamar came up short was the one year they lost to San Diego.
That was his rookie year though.
And I think that one year when Cincinnati went to the Super Bowl.
No, the year he won his first MVP, they got blew out by Tennessee.
No, that year.
Oh, that game he didn't.
It was. Oh, that was.
Hey, fellas,
was that?
I got to bounce.
They lost.
All right,
Cody.
All right, Cody. See you later.
All right, Cody.
All right, Cody. Good looking.
Appreciate it. Buster.
That's funny. No, I don't count the rookie year because nigga, they don't even call it. They don't even try to call no passing plays for this nigga. I watched that game, bro. Nigga, he had 3 passes going into the fourth quarter.
You know what's crazy? I watched them try to make that dude a receiver out of Louisville. That's the crazy. I remember he killed Florida the year he won that Heisman, bro.
Nigga,
I didn't really because niggas don't really follow Louisville like that.
No, I did that year.
Man, that game they played Florida State on ABC. I'm thinking like, okay, it's Florida State, Louisville. We're gonna do what we normally do to Louisville. I'm looking at the game like
They was ranked high.
They was.
They was ranked like top 5 or something.
Like, who was his name?
Nigga.
Then he came back that next year. A lot of people forget. This is probably one of the best games I've seen in a while too. When he the next year when Louisville went to Clemson, he went
oh my God, with
Deshaun Watson. He went head to head with Deshaun Watson.
Oh my God.
I
remember that game.
I don't like how people talk about Lamar. I think Lamar is top tier quarter. I think right now the quarterback play that we have in NFL now, dog, is excellent.
Yeah,
it is.
We have what we have, dog, and it's just unfortunate because it's one quarterback that just keep winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You know what's even crazier?
That our defense keep letting them.
Like there's between that time, you could make a case that maybe Lamar could have won like 1 or 2 throughout that time, and that nigga whole career is looked at differently. Like just completely differently. Because you gotta think about it like this, my nigga. Look, what other nigga if he was 2 throughout that time, right? What other nigga you seen win MVPs that early and win Super Bowls that early? Patrick Mahomes.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
And he will be right there with him if he.
But it's a couple of
a Super Bowl is like the cherry on top for Lamar.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a couple of quarterbacks like that because if you give Joe Burrow a championship,
but he doesn't have no. That's what I'm saying. Like the niggas who won the MVPs and like shit like that shit like that. You got MVPs and championships on throughout that whole time. Only nigga we seen doing that is Mahomes. That early on in your career. Winning that many MVPs
I got a comparison.
And championships.
I got a comparison with Joe Burrow too. I think Joe Burrow, not saying who's better or who's not, whatever. I think Joe Burrow is gonna go down as this generation's Dan Marino if he don't get out of Cincinnati.
Yeah. For sure. No doubt about it.
He's gonna be this generation's Dan Marino if he don't get out of there.
Either him or Justin Herbert.
Yeah.
I can tell you this because that year
and now that you said Herbert, if you give Joe Burrow Herbert's
defense.
Oh my God. Give San Diego's defense to Joe Burrow.
Or if you just put Joe Burrow in with the Chargers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it.
So offense is not the problem with Cincinnati. When all of them are healthy, offense is not the problem.
With what you call it either. With over there in San Diego, hey, offense ain't the problem either.
You know,
their problem is
you think you need a number one?
I think he plays well enough where he really doesn't need one.
You talking about Justin Herbert?
Yes.
Yeah.
He plays well. He doesn't like if he needs one, yes. But the niggas he have are good enough.
It'd be good.
As good as he is, the niggas
he makes them better.
Are good enough.
He elevates his receivers.
No, he needs number one.
Let him have T. Higgins.
George Pickens.
He needs number one. He needs number one.
George Pickens.
Nigga, look. And
that'll be perfect because that'll put old boy. What's the other receiver? Larry McCollum. That'll put him at number 2, and he'll be perfect right there.
Quentin Johnson's playing well now too.
Yep.
Just watch your mouth because Lab McConkey nice.
Georgia.
You know what I'm saying? Lab McConkey nice. You know what I'm talking about?
Man, they bring George Pickens.
That's what I'm saying.
He's moving the slot for sure.
But he should be in the slot. He's a slot receiver.
He's a slot receiver.
Sure.
That's what I'm saying. But that'll give Justin Herbert that number one.
Justin Herbert needs Quentin Jefferson to become better.
No, but that's
the main problem.
That's not gonna happen. I'm with fact.
It can happen.
I'm with fact.
I hope it doesn't.
I'm with fact. They need if they can go get George Pickens, or if for whatever reason the Chargers have a horrible year this year and they go get Duke from Ohio State,
they're not getting it. They're not gonna have a bad.
I don't think they're gonna have a.
They're not gonna be that bad.
They're not gonna be sorry.
I'm gonna knock on this table and say, let somebody get hurt.
Look, starting to get them next year.
Check in with us. Check it. Keep us posted.
We could be better, and our record could still be trash. And I think that's gonna happen. Our schedule is rough, and we can be better than we were last year, and still probably win about 5 games.
I just seen a dude on Instagram on a podcast. I think it was it Vajay Villamila? He had the Raiders going. I don't know if he was playing or if he was sick. He had the Raiders going 11-6.
I don't know about 11-6.
He was playing.
Bro, no, Rich Eisen pulled up the schedule, and he went game by game.
I don't see us winning 11 games.
No, he said he had them beaten.
Because I'll be honest with you,
he had them beaten Buffalo.
No,
what?
He had them beaten Kansas City.
No disrespect.
He had them beaten Denver twice.
I just said 5.
Yeah, that's wild.
No disrespect, Nick. They're not beating Denver not once, and they're not beating Kansas City not once.
They normally sneak one in there.
That one's gonna be against the Chargers.
They ain't gonna be against them too.
Like I said, in a perfect world, I'm hoping that the Raiders don't be good when the trade deadline, and they finally
trade Max Crosby,
take the muzzle and take the. Well, then again, it don't matter if they do that because if Ryan Poles don't do his thing on the other end, it don't matter what the Raiders do. So,
I think Max Crosby is like he's accepted the fact he's gonna be a Raider. I think that fair little situation,
right,
make that nigga be like, sometimes the grass ain't green. It happens like that sometimes.
That's true.
Don't get me wrong.
That's
if we trade that nigga, we getting some good assets back.
That's true. That's a great play, but it's
the draft is good as it is next year. But you feel what I'm saying? How many?
But you got a man on third though.
We can rush the passer
and
stop the run the way he can. That nigga's a difference maker.
They walk out.
He is.
He needs help. That's all he needs. Let that nigga have another nigga that can rush the passer consistently.
That's why I'm looking at Bear. That's why I'm looking at Bear fans that's on Instagram. We giving up too much for him. I'm like, bro, look, man, you giving up 2 first-round picks. So what? Look what you getting in return.
Basically,
you get a nigga that can stop the run and
look what you getting in return, bro.
At a high level.
You get that. He comes to the Bears. That's our best defensive end since Julius Peppers.
For sure.
If he goes to the Bears, that means your GM
actually addressed a need. Yeah, you're right.
But they addressed the need before. They just haven't addressed the end need.
Mark, he hasn't addressed the biggest need.
We also got Sweat.
We still got Sweat. They waiting on Austin Booker to come through. But I'm just saying, bro, you get Max Crosby. Now Sweat is your second end. Now he don't see double teams no more.
Nope.
You see what I'm saying? Now you got to account where's Max Crosby at. Mm-hmm. Now, as much as I like Montez Sweat, you don't have to account for him like that.
Nope, makes his job a lot easier.
That's what I'm saying. You just be like, man, that's their best double him. That's their best D lineman. Ain't nobody else gonna win this one-on-one over here. So,
you got players y'all can double?
I mean,
look, all I'm saying is this.
I just think Josh Sweat is more of a complimentary DN.
For sure.
Than you know what I'm saying?
Basically, look, you got a nigga that run what? That nigga run a 4-4?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
I need Quiddy Pay to just be a consistent rush on the other side to help Max. That's all I'm looking for because our defensive tackle situation is still sus unless we make the trade to get Vita Vea over there.
Yeah, like Tampa's talking.
Nigga, that is a game changer. Oh, that's it.
I think he said he want to stay on the West Coast.
Yeah,
too.
he want to play for. That's it right there. That's game. He want to play for what? He want to play for a California team or the Raiders. And the reason why he said the Raiders because of the Tom Brady and John Spytek connection. And you may not give up a second round. You give up 2/3 to get that nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, listen, man.
I'll take that DN from Arizona.
Hey, listen, man.
The other Sweat. He want to be traded.
That nigga's nice.
He had 12 and a half sacks last year.
Yeah.
He wants to be traded.
Hey man, before to end this, I'm glad y'all got GMs who make your team better. Yeah.
I have a GM that
he's okay with being okay.
No, he don't.
He addresses every need except the most glaring one.
So that's more than
except the most glaring need.
That's what I got.
Well, you got to give a nigga some time because that nigga finally addressed the offensive line situation.
He did.
And it took him a long time, so you got to put that in the factor.
I was hoping to address needs.
That need.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, cool. He just haven't been addressed.
That's cool. You haven't just the one you
and see the reason why it's magnified is because when you see Green Bay go get Micah Parsons, you see Baltimore go get Trey Hendrickson, you see this DN, you see Myles Garrett go to the Rams get Myles Garrett. You like Ryan Poles.
Or at the very least, you seen the Cowboys nigga getting defensive tackles like a motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying.
They got two
even them. You see them last year at the trade deadline. They wouldn't go get Quinn Williams. I'm like Ryan Poles.
And they had to go Kenny Clark.
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
I'm like Ryan Poles. What we doing? Why we didn't try to get Micah?
Why did the Cowboys try to give more to get Max Crosby? You put Max Crosby back D.
Go ahead, Mark.
You know what Buffalo did?
What?
Signed a clone.
On that note, it's time to go.
Right.
We got to finish after the show.
All right.
And I keep trying to tell Mark.
And he was sorry when before he died.
I keep trying to tell Mark if Buffalo's ceiling is the AFC Championship game every year, Brandon Beane is going to be like, "What are y'all complaining about?"
Because you're not getting.
I mean, look.
All right.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll be cool with the AFC Championship every year.
Shout out to Fab. We're gonna continue this discussion on Friday.
All right.
And
rest in peace for your team, man. You already been there a few times, so you need to take the next level. I understand.
We gonna talk.
No, we're getting there in spite of him. That's the problem.
Oh boy.
My team ain't been there since we went to the Super Bowl. So
go ahead, John.
All right. We're gonna talk the rest of the NBA schedule on Friday. Next week, AFC, NFC South. We're going to talk quarterbacks next week. Shout out to Fat, shout out to Cody, and we'll see y'all on Friday. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button on YouTube for Sports for You, Ballers and Briefs. Follow us on X and Instagram at Master Debaters, and let us know who y'all think are the best defenses is in the AFC West. Get that stupid barcode off my screen, Nessa and JoJo. Don't you start that. All right. Don't you start that. All right. We will see y'all Friday. This has been Master Debaters. Shout out to Cody. This is John. You crazy. And that's Mark. That's Nick. That's Fat.
And this is Peace. This ain't that, that gay ass USC shit. It's Peace.
We stay lit. If you want the truth, come take your seat. Join the debate. Bring the heat. One mic, 4 angles, no fear, no pause, big names, big swings.